Hello folks,
Hi guys,
Sai to Gers TV.
Sandra. Right.
Sandra. Guys, it's got to be a wee bit different tonight. Before we start, we need as many likes as possible. I want to start on 100. We're at 45 and now. So if we can get the beers out and everybody like so that you can hear me. Well, we've not got Davey yet, we've not got Davey the sound man, so just likes tell us everything's alright. Sounds all good now, the sound wasn't on about it turned on a minute ago when it started. Right, 55. We need to hit 54, we need to hit 55, there you go, as a wee omen. Right, so once we're at 100 we're ready to start. Plenty of people calling it, mentioning there's a show ready. Keep liking guys, I need as many likes as possible now to get this going, because once we've got 100 it kicks in faster on Facebook and things start kicking over better. Where are we now? Must be need it right. Let me see.
59.
60. Right guys, keep liking and sharing, get ready to start in a wee second. That's it, the likes are all coming in now.
That's it.
In fact, I better do one as well. Don't ask anybody to do something you won't do yourself. See all saying, innit? Right, and I'll off that. Right, we're out here. 65. Guys, keep it going a couple of seconds more and we'll get started on the show. Should kick in a minute, Kenny. I think everything's alright. It's just, might be your signal, Kenny.
You're at 64.
Ah,
69.
It is no kicking, I'm just laughing. Kenny says it's a poor signal, but it seems alright. It might be your own signal. Everything seems alright. Guys, we're almost there. Keep liking and sharing. 2 seconds. I want to get up to 100 to start this off. If everybody gives a like, I know that you can hear me and you know what I'm saying, and that way we can start the show. That's what I say, Sanders. What Simon, I've been bombed out already. I haven't even started the show yet, and I've been bombed out. Totally the forgotten man.
Yep.
Andy, I'm well, mate. It's good to see you on the phone. So see you in the pub on the weekend, no doubt.
Hello guys, Sean Maxwell, Amy Gemo, Elvis Brown, Joe Wiley and Linda Ross, all tuning in.
A couple of people saying freezing, but I don't know why, because yours isn't freezing, so I need to let it go now. Guys, right, perfect, we're just about there, right. Start at 175, but first of all, it's myself back again, Sai, Gers TV. I've got Linda, she's a special, so Linda. Sandra, a special guest, right, I'm reading, I can't multitask, right, that's me finished. I said I was going to do Kenny's job, right, you're doing the reading, right. Sandra's going to do Kenny's bit tonight. Kenny can't make it tonight, but he's watching the show, so he's going to be like a wee old woman criticising, and what he's going to do is a wee report and let us know how he sees the other side is doing it. So any shout outs at all, Sandra can see them as well as obviously read them out, so if it's going to be embarrassing and the stuff I get, she'll see it as well. Sandra, welcome along.
Thank you, good to be here.
Now, if you can't hear Sandra, send us a wee message or something, because we've got the mics put on. We've no Davey the tech man, he's on his way home.
So we're winging it.
And this is one of the first shows that Sandra's went live is on it, so welcome along, and there's so much to talk about. The start of the show is going to be no phone-ins for the start of the show for now, and we spoke about that last week. The phone-in's going to be the second half of the show, so people know the topics to talk about, and it keeps people interested, and it keeps a level of calls coming in at once rather than spontaneous is the word I'm looking for. Right, so we're going to talk about the game on Thursday night. We've got the game on Sunday, and obviously the fiasco that took place on was it Wednesday? It started Thursday with the carry on about Rangers supporters and everything that's happened since then. Let's get a quick update. Who's all watching so far?
Right, we've got Willie Stuart Harrison, Scott Monk McIntyre, Alexander Roger Easterhouse, Raymond Whitehead, Tony Cassidy, hi. Let me see, Stuart Boyd, big week ahead, we are the people. Joe Wiley, Elvis Brown, Linda Ross, Andrew Fife, all right lads. Who else we got? Robert Herring Senior, roll on Sunday. Darren Granison, hello, hello. Deanne McFadden, she's watching. George Gorman, Willie Stuart Harrison, and Si Leslie's watching.
I'm watching it all. I'm watching yous, watching me, watching yous. As that all so I was looking back to see if she was looking back, to see if I was looking back at her.
Right.
I got that right. Right guys, let us know where you're from. I think there's a lot of people contacted us in the last 2 weeks, and they're not from Glasgow, they're all over the world. It really is getting international, the wee channel. So let us know where you're from. See if it's Duke Street, right, Duke Street, Denniston, Easterhouse, Texas, anywhere. I got a wee message for the Melbourne Rangers Supporters Club today. So they've been watching it. Guys in Warsaw are watching it. And the Bluebell Bar are watching it. They should have it live there now in Tenerife. It's the Bluebells, not the Bluebells, the Bluebell Bar. It's a new one that opened. They're watching it live, and if anybody else is watching it live, where are you in the world? Tell us where you are. What's the numbers like? Brilliant, 150 people watching.
Apparently Kevin Potter can't recognise me with my clothes on.
I did warn you. I warned you, you'll get it. You thought I was kidding on. I warned you. This is the kind of stuff I get saying. Guys, just keep it clean, a wee bit of respect. I know a bit of laugh and a joke, but all kidding aside, because it happened to phone Libel Shadle with my pal Linda when I got a bit out of hand one time in Witty. We don't want to be banning anybody, right, guys, but just keep it banter to a level of banter. If it's me, slag me all you want. If that face is not leaving anyway. But just a wee bit of respect's all we're asking for. Kenny's going to be on shortly as well, so you'll be able to message Kenny and he'll be on the feed talking to us. What else was I going to say there? Right, so just let us know the locations you're in and get your beers out. A couple of people said to me they weren't keen on the drinking on the show. It was one person, the guy, and I respect his view on it, but do you know what? It's a hard life, man. I never stop, and I need a beer now and again, so I can't change. That's not happening, right? No getting rid of the beers, and I know the swearing's continuing as well. But I might eventually just get a wee show going, but we'll have a beep. If Davey can do this, a beep addition, and we'll do a swear box, and every 2 minutes I'll be saying, going beep, 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 beep. But I can't stop with swearing, because I think Glasgow, that's just the way it's always been. And the punters that are phoning in are all working class people. So that's just how it is. Interactions, no, that guys, keep them going, let us know what you think. So I'm going to give you my opinion just to start the show off here, and then we'll get Kenny on. Everybody in the world seems to have an opinion on what happened with the Rangers support and getting banned, the Union Bear stuff and all that. I'm probably the only person that's not putting an opinion out, because I went to Millport for a few days and I tried to cut my internet off, and so many people said to me, you need to get involved, you need to read this is horrendous. The biggest two disappointments for me is the Rangers fans online fighting each other. Whatever side, that was a trap. Peter Lywell puts a trap out. The first time that Rangers have been the favourites, overwhelming favourites, an Old Firm game like this since the Phil O'Donnell shame game, when Celtic done the old tricks to get the game abandoned. A disgusting club with disgusting habits. And then they get their man on the board of UEFA who goes and gets his video found or whatever. And then what do the Bears do? Fight with each other and argue. So one thing I'll take on the show is people can put 2 points of view across, but if anybody's got a point of view and people don't like it or whatever, I don't want them calling them and swearing at each other. That's not the way for Bears to act, and so many things I've seen I didn't like on Facebook and Twitter, and social media in general. Remember, Lawwell done this, in my opinion, to set the Bears up, and too many has fell for the trap. It's time to unite. My biggest question tonight I would ask is, starting at the end of the season, I think it was, I asked the question, what does Stuart Robertson do for Rangers? He's paid a fortune and he's now on the board as an SFA board. He's not backing us, he's never backed the fans once. I've never heard him say one statement that's got any balls to it. And the club right now is under attack. We've got easily 7 coloured players at the club, and my supporters have been called racist. How hard would it be to bring out the 7 boys and say a wee statement? I bet you not one of them's ever been racially abused with Rangers fans. Guys like Stuart Robertson, shame on you that you sat back and you took it and you let Lawwell dictate, and we've now got 300 fans, 3,000 fans, isn't it? 3,000 fans banned, and then they pick on the Union Bears. See if you're going to do that, then what you're doing is you're blaming them for singing and everything else. I fear for Thursday night now. I was so confident for Thursday and Sunday all week. I'm still slightly confident with Sunday, but in general there's a big fear in me that we've took a bait and it's going to be a morgue at the game on Thursday night because of it. And this is all because we don't have one thing at our club: leadership. Guys, if you disagree with me, fair enough, but I'm backing the Bears here. I'm not going to go down the road of slagging the fans off. Alright, the Billy Boys is banned, but every other club's singing it, and they're singing about Air United singing about up to their knees, and I'll not use the word because I'll get used as called racist if I use it, but if they use it it'll be a bit of banter. Celtic fans are hanging dolls and making fun of people that have had mental health issues and things like that. They're singing about the IRA. So, in my opinion, them and the Aberdeen fans and everybody else are not dictating to us. Your man the day the Alki for the Scotland team, forgot his name, Kilmarnock guy, he's gone. He's having a go at us. They're all having a go at us. So stop fighting amongst each other and start doing what we do best and stick together. United we stand, divided we fall. Because that club, our club, don't forget it, is our club, are not going to back us. And if they're going to back us, they better be quick. Because UEFA's going to keep doing it with this fair mob. Fair's ran by a guy, Pyra Power, or whatever his name is, I'm seeing him as like Paddy Power, Melly. And he's married to a Celtic supporter, and he's all over Twitter, slaughtering Rangers, the Queen, the national anthem and everything else. He's only got to, he's gone to every Rangers game, he's not got to see Celtic. He never went to the Linfield game last year. And if he did, where was his report? Why Celtic no bad for Europe? Why is it Rangers? Always Rangers. And you're telling me all the teams in Europe that only one club sang a bad song last month. And to finish it off, my aunt, see when the game was finished, I done an after-match review, and I met Rangers fans, and I met people in the pub, and I met people going up the road, and the next day I met people, and we done a show. For a whole week, nobody mentioned any sectarian singing, racism, or anything offensive. If anything, we were saying it's quiet. And then you hear this, and the bears take a bait. So, my show tonight, Kenny's show, Sandra's show, the people's show, it's about uniting the Rangers fans. We need to stick together. We've got far too many enemies out there. If you disagree with me, guys, you can phone in the second half. But let me know your opinions on that. Sandra, where are we getting any?
Yep, we've got Ian Gordon. Thank you, Ian. Hello, Kenny. Helen Thompson, Wishaw. Where have we got? Stephen Little, Londonderry, Northern Ireland.
The Maiden City.
Jamie Small, Buckhaven, Fife. Elvis Brown. Where are we? Archie Kerkel winning. Christopher Gotterbeck buzzing for Thursday. 2-1 all night. Looking forward to Sunday. Paul Akeb Cairns, Mabel. Scott McIntyre said it keeps cutting off a bit.
Right, guys, we'll try and get that fixed. Davey's the man that fixes that, and he does it.
Connection's no good, they're
thousands of
saying.
miles away than I don't know what it'll be, but he maybe let me know. We had a power cut today, so it might be something to do with that. Just bear ways, but we'll just grin and bear it now to find out what it could be.
Right, Isabel Phillips listening from Connacht. Again, keeps cutting off a wee bit. Colin from Toronto, David Tate. He's in Toronto, thank you. Graham Wallace. Kilmorris.
What's that?
I don't know. Any score in Glasgow Cup? David Kidd said.
I don't know, because we were under pressure starting there with a wee sound issue. And it was a sound issue when they started. But the problem I've got to use a stream, that's all. But it might just be one of these things that's out of my control, because nothing's changed for the settings for the last 6 weeks.
John Brady watching from military camp near you.
Aye.
Very good. Where are we at? David Murray's just tuned in. Stuart Boyd, evening. Sean Maxwell, he's answering to.
So there's plenty of
Linda
feedback
Ross,
anyway.
yep.
Guys, we'll try and get that fixed. I don't know what the problem is now, but I need to get in and bear with it now. So we've got that. We're going to get Kenny to phone in. Surely that'll work alright. If that doesn't work, then we're in a lumber. But Kenny's going to phone in and give his thoughts on the last couple of days. I was away at Millpool, so I missed a lot of the news, and it's been crazy. You'd almost think that Rangers were the favourites again, do you know what I mean? All of a sudden it's a big bad Rangers this, big bad Rangers that. Well, what's it going to be like when we get 55? Because that's got to be the main aim of our club this season. It's not each in the Glasgow Cup, we've just seen that there.
Nothing each.
Aye. We'll try and get Robbie will give his reviews on that anyway. I know it's still freezing, guys, but I don't know what I can do with it. I've no idea what could cause it. Can't think. No, I'll need to wait. Davey will need to check after me, because it's a stream issue. It might just be the internet. It's not even bad weather or anything.
No.
So we'll go on and bear it now.
Good evening, James Pongo Patterson. He's tuned in.
Aye, Pogo. Aye, it's a good pal. I mean, again, I see somebody's mentioned the Union Bears will not be there, but it's alright saying the Bears will need to make up for it, do you know? But it's just, the whole thing stinks, blaming young boys and everything in society. Do you know what I mean?
James Cook said he would rather lose a song than lose points deducted for a full stadium ban.
Aye, but my point in that, I agree with you 100%. I'm not telling anybody, I'm certainly not telling anybody to sing a song or no sing it. Obviously we're not allowed to sing it anywhere, so we can't do it. My problem with this is, they're going to find another song now, and they're going to say, and Thursday night, no matter what the fans sing, there's going to be a report that Rangers fans shouted chanted or done a gesture that was offensive. Because that's what they're doing, it's constantly the Rangers fans you see, and that's where I'm worrying about it. So here's Kenny phoning in and out, and I'll try and catch him on it. Kenny. Oh,
Missed
me
it.
again. Kenny, give me a chance, man. I'm not that fast, I'm not the fastest gunslinger in town. You need to phone back again. I thought it was Kenny. I think it was Kenny. I'll get Kenny, because he was telling us a wee update on Morelos as well, I think. Kenny?
How we doing, guys? How's things?
No bad.
Aye, good.
Kenny, just get a wee update. Is it freezing badly? Because I can't fix it. It must be an internet
What's
issue.
happening tonight? What's happening tonight, guys? It's maybe going for maybe 10 seconds clear, then it's cutting out for 2 seconds. It's quite frustrating, but it's not a good show, but that's the only issue.
Aye, that might be an internet thing. I've got Sky on it, you know, as you know yourself, on that ultra broadband, so it shouldn't be happening. But hopefully it'll fix. If no, Davey will be watching at the ship. He'll probably give us a wee call half time and tell us what he do. So what's happening, Kenny? How's
As usual. Not bad, as usual, Si. The show's booming. He's tuning in. It's excellent. It's good to see. And a big hello to Sandra, who's sitting there on the couch doing her thing. Good stuff. All the best. Wish you all the best. It's doing well. I've not been on because I've got some commitments. Possibly I'm doing a few wee things with the Gers TV away from the studio, so that's the reason why I'm on. But I'm sitting in the nights. Not been a good wee show, so.
Aye. No, you're freezing.
I know.
Oh, for what,
Are you there?
I'm not freezing. I'm boiling. I'm absolutely boiling. I'm not freezing.
Roasting, man. I'm going to feed away a mountain. So, Kenny, what were you telling me, right? I got a wee update wee earlier on, right, but we were in a bit of a rush. Is this Morelos stuff I heard in the news just when I was driving home?
Right. Here's the thing. People's putting two together because we're probably just Men's guy. Musa Konate from Senegal International, West Brom's Essendon as well, right? So it's probably 9 to 10 million apparently we're going to put a bid in for, right? Now, let's be quite honest with you, the people's put two and two together and think because of this rumour, Morelos is away. Nothing's set in stone, it's just all rumours in it, so I wouldn't look too much into it in my personal opinion.
Aye, so there's nothing actually came out as a story before the big game of the weekend. Anything else I missed? Because I was away, I was on my scooter rally, mate, starting when I was trying to catch up.
It's just all the build-up. It's just all the build-up to the game on night and the game on Sunday. Two massive matches. So early in the season, it could kind of shape our season.
Aye, so we'll need to get a wee plan. We're talking about doing a breakfast show. First ever one in the morning. Sunday morning. And the idea of that is just I'm going to get the tunes on. A wee bit of banter with all the pairs. Anybody on the buses and the boats coming over. The boys coming down for the north of Scotland. The English boys. And just get, if anybody's get tickets, they can have details of what to meet each other, where they can interact through the channel. We can chew the fat, get a bit of banter, and says, get the tunes of glory on.
No, I mean, see, to be quite honest with you, it's a cracking idea. Let's be quite honest. A lot of people don't sleep in a Old Firm game on a Saturday. They're up through the night having a beer and a bevy, right? And they maybe have a couple of sleep, maybe shut one eye. Wake up, we're going to be on Gers TV. That's where the banter is. That's where the chat is. Get involved.
Aye, I think it'll work. So it'll be about, if it works, guys, see if this doesn't work out right, it's quite simple. It will only be a technical issue, right? It'll be a very simple thing. I've been pished the night before, alright? Just so we know
I'll join you.
The plan is it's going to start at 8 in the morning, right? And it was my idea, but I thought of this idea when I was drunk, right? And Kenny then backed me up, because he was drunk, went, great idea. And then the two of us went, oh, we need to be up. Right? But I've got plans for the weekend as well, so it might not start bang on time, it might be 10 minutes late or something. And I might be sitting in a pair of shorts on the Rangers top, eating our own sausage. It's just going to be, take it for what it is, it's going to be the Bears getting up in the morning for the game. I'll probably be in Bristol on Saturday night, and there's always punters for the world in it, for that big game. So I'm sure I'll partake in a few lager shandies that night. So if I'm late, or Kenny's late or anything like that, it's just a trial and run effort to see how it goes, but it should be good. And if anybody's want to meet us, I'm sure we'll be in Bristol at some point Saturday night. And
I just want to say as well, Sty, I mean, obviously we've been talking about it, we touched on it. I just want to say thanks to everybody at the Gers TV for supporting us. I mean, I was out there the other night there, and there was stranger supporters just saying how well the show's gone and asking when we're on next live. So it's out there, it's doing really well. I just want to thank everybody It's been
Aye,
shooting
I
in
mean,
the last
it's
couple of
gone
months or so,
crazy.
mate, honestly, Wexford.
Aye, Kenny, as you say, it's gone crazy. People recognising, you know, that, and the fat face, no, but you know what? Most punters are liking it for a few reasons. It's a laugh, it's a joke, we're not taking it too
Aye, we
seriously.
don't take ourselves seriously.
But there's a fight, one thing I will say, Kenny, there's a fight about to take place. Everybody's attacking my club, and I think for what I'm hearing, Rangers are slightly going to fight back, but it's going to take a while. So until then, we, the fans, need to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know something, Si? And obviously I bring Sandra in this as well, because obviously Sandra's on the couch, right? I'm not ignoring you. I'll bring you in as well. Sandra, do they believe the Esther that's happened to Rangers, right? Fair enough, we need to stop singing the songs, right? We know that, right? But it must be a level playing field. It must be. So, for instance, if we and sing about orange bees, etc., towards our fans, Rangers Football Club must come out and challenge.
Well, we should have a lawyer. Where's a lawyer on it? That's what I don't get, Kenny. Right, here's an example, right? Now, I might upset guys here, and I probably will upset people, right? I'm not going to tell anybody not to support the national team, right? But don't support Scotland. No, all kidding aside, if you want to support them, my big mate Tampo goes everywhere with them, big guy. If anybody wants to support them, fine, right? But when they're singing Flower of Scotland, is that getting banned? Is anybody questioning it getting banned? And if no, why is it again? Why is it just Rangers? All the time, just Rangers.
Well, there's a crying point, right? Because it does English, the hatred towards English, which is totally disgusting. Another thing when you talk about size, because you're talking about Scotland, what's the bet that Ryan Jack will get booed when he pulls on that Scotland jersey?
I hope he doesn't play. I get the fact again, it might divide the show a wee bit, right? But as I say to Sandra, right, Sandra, before you came on, she'll vouch for this.
Mm-hmm.
If I say something you don't agree with me, what did I say to you? Say your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
See if I'm talking shite. That's me, swear box already, pound. If I'm talking shite, tell me, Kenny, you know that I know, it's all about opinions in the show. My opinion is, right, that the Scottish national team...
I think I just took the car, right? I know you took the car, but I wish the worst will not be getting drunk is that it's nothing less of a normal Tuesday.
Aye, it doesn't benefit us in any way. A Scotland player playing with a Rangers player playing with Scotland, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And they will boo him. Let's be honest, they will boo him. Because Mason will be Aberdeen or that, can I, Wob? You there?
I can hear you, just a very bad line.
Aye, I don't know why.
You go again, Si.
But aye, I'm just saying they'll get booed, you're right. And do you know what? It's small-minded and it has a bit of tit for tat because we're saying don't play and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It does it benefits the boy if his international career. I'm going to quote Jock Tiger Shaw, right? And if I get this wrong, any of the old guys can correct me. But Jock Tiger Shaw famously said this. Jock Shaw.
Don't get me wrong.
Kenny, I'm saying Jock Tiger Shaw.
He's all the best in his Scotland career.
Aye,
but I just don't like seeing Rangers players playing for Scotland, in my opinion.
I know that. What I'm saying is, Jock Shaw was famously interviewed the Tiger Shaw, and what he said was, sure, I love playing for Scotland. I absolutely love playing for my country, but I love playing for the Glasgow Rangers even more. That was the old days. No, I don't know why MD would want to play for them. I don't know any Rangers fans really that watch them, bar 2 or 3. So that's that, but aye, Kenny, you're probably right, he will get booed.
Another wee thing as well, Rangers are playing, I believe, I need to look up the score.
You sound like that Dalek you used to do the tune. Remember the Dalek you used to do the Dalek?
Say that again?
Kenny, you might need to phone back.
You're breaking up, Kenny.
Right, I'll let you go with the rest of the show and I'll call you soon, right? I'll give you a message. Enjoy the rest of the show, Sandra.
Right, thanks, Kenny.
Right, speak to you soon, right?
Right, bye.
All the best, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
So guys, I apologise if it's a bad stream in it. I'm not looking David because I'm not a computer expert. In fact, I'm not an expert at anything. But the stream issue, I don't know what's caused it. I've no idea apart from the fact that a power cut today might have knackered a setting a wee bit. We're going to let Sandra do the feed. There's a lot of input.
We've got Aston McLean watching, Laura Gemo. Last Thursday they were singing Go Home Ya Hun. Marion Poirier says it sounds no good here. That's the last in America and Texas. So that'll be on YouTube. Good evening, peeps. Looking forward to Thursday. Match on Thursday. Going to be a tough game.
this one. Keep doing it. I'm going to fix this up here and make sure. I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm trying to fix
Hello, that's for Marion Poirier, she's for Texas, simply the best. James Painter's watching, hello there.
I tell him I'm asking for him. James, I'm asking for you, mate, 'cause I know you've had a
Si said hi. Andrew MacArthur, it'll be like D-Day, it's like a build up of Christmas Eve. Waiting in the old firm. And Sunday we're going to be here for 6 AM, that was Sean Maxwell. Hi guys, a good show watching for Devon, that's Jimmy Riddock. John Leach is watching, hi guys. TJ Johnston, the Surrey True Blues. He'll be there. Roddy Fraser is telling us it's freezing. I know, Si's away to see if he can fix it. I'm left myself, guys. James Cook said we should all stand in silence even if we score. I don't know how that's going to go. Batter Fevo on ready. That was for Dan Patrick. David Kidd, nice wee show. All the Bears in Suffolk. Good to see better looking presenters.
Thanks, guys.
How's things, guys? The Budweiser's going down the street. That was Derek Pollock. David Church, Great Britannia, loyal. Hello there. Scott McIntyre, we are the people. Follow.
I pressed something, I don't know what's going to happen. My phone goes wrong here, right?
All right, okay.
We're still on, right?
Yep, guys, can I ask you for a... It's a wee St Rollox Orange and Purple District 10 are having a fundraising night at Miller Bank Street Orange Halls on the 14th of September, and it's for vital funds for Springburn Parish Church. The minister there is Brian Casey, and he does a lot for the community, and all the money will be going straight to the church, and the tickets are £6. I believe the Surrey Flute Band will be playing, and there'll be raffles, prizes, so come along and help the guys as they need the funding, and I'll be there and you can come along and say hi.
Right, we'll get a poster made for that to support it. So if anybody that's not for Glasgow, the Orange Halls is in Springburn, but it's just beside Kirkintilloch. It's not beside it, but it's on the road.
It's on the road.
Kind of Lindsay route, so it's just going out the way of Glasgow near Macro. No, Macro, what's the other one?
Costco.
Near Costco. It's out there, it's Orange Order. They're supporting the local church, and the band, the Saris, the Saracen True Defenders.
That's right, yep.
For anybody that doesn't know who, they're a fantastic band, so you're in for a great night.
I know the money's going straight to the church, so it's a good cause. Right, Brian Taylor, hello there, he's just tuned in. Arthur Rogers said the stream's perfect now on YouTube.
Oh, well, I don't know, I'll pick the router up and not to be put in again. I don't know if that works. Because I've maybe bumped into it or something, I'm on that whiskey. So I just picked it up and put it down again. And I don't know if that'll work or no, but we're not talking about it. I don't know what this Peaky Blinders is because I don't watch telly.
Do you not seen it?
I just seen a clip about it, but so we'll comment about that. We'll maybe even talk about that for 5 minutes. If you can comment, you'll need to back this up, though.
Aye, I've seen it, I've watched Peaky Blinders.
I know a few of the women. I think it's the women seem to like it. That's what the impression I
They're
get.
saying you need to get us Peaky Blinders hat for Sunday.
I'm not going, man. If anybody can get us one.
I'll get you a flat cap.
See if somebody can get me one, I'll do that. I'll do the short time. I've got a cracking jacket in there that looks like it, and I'll certainly turn up and make an effort.
Right, Rusty Dunlop, Ayrshire Loyal. Elvis Brown said it's shite on Facebook. So the stream must be bad on Facebook. It must be still cutting it.
We'll need to wait a second half to get it fixed, guys.
You need to bear with us, I'm afraid.
I don't know why it's... Do you know what? I'm blaming Fair. I think they've got involved. They're not very fair at the best of times. But no, it's great feed, guys. Loads of people, and we've got 145 on the new. Run about 150 a minute ago.
I need to say hi to my brother. I see he's just tuned in. Hello, Scott Gemmell.
Keeps still cutting out. I can't do anything about it now, guys. All we can do is just show more score on the new, and we'll get a replay out tomorrow, or you'll get to see the bits you missed. I seen something interesting that I was going to comment on quickly. Was it's been on the Facebook the last couple of days. Is that Brave the Shave? So that's for cancer. So I maybe remember I was talking about doing that thing with the vaccine.
Oh, that's the lags.
You maybe make a Brave Shave just when you get your hair done, or you get a shave or a wax, and it all goes to cancer research.
Aye.
As good a charity as anything. So that might be a wee idea. I was asking them a question a minute ago. I wonder what was the question. Aye, so tell me about this Peaky Blinders. What's the deal? So it's a TV programme, right?
Kenny said it's full of bunnets.
No, but so what's the part? Is the plan that the Bears are going to dress this way on Sunday, or is it just a one-liner?
I think they've just got ads that they've took on because it's the Billy Boys, filling, you know, how it all started. And
so did the Billy Boys go down there to fight with the London guys?
yes, aye, and I think the series out the now is about the Billy Boys.
Right.
So you see them singing it. You see them
seen
hello.
I seen that. I was whistling
You
away.
see them singing
I
it.
didn't
But
put the add-ons on before they try and shut the show down. Right, we didn't do that.
aye,
We just done the original version.
a good show. I seen Jake the Picaric could put up a thing on his, and he was saying they've not got a look in compared to them, and he'd
Aye.
have a wee photograph
So
of
everybody's
them.
buying into that's what I'm asking, so I don't know if that's the
Aye.
thing, if everybody's wearing this Peaky Blinder stuff. Let us know, guys, what's going on with that. Who's on watching it as well, because I don't watch telly, so I missed it.
Aye.
I did see that wee clip. I couldn't get the idea because the guy didn't sound for Scotland. I couldn't get it really, but it sounded like English guys trying to be Scottish guys. But I couldn't have come out at a better time when I try to ban. I don't get the whole thing about banning the songs.
The songs,
and stuff.
I know.
And then you're going to get the road. It's just the Billy Boys.
Do you think they'll ever actually completely put that away? Like stop all the singing?
Well, the last couple of days, I was in a real downer. See, the last couple of days, I've never messaged them directly. I fear for the club now. I really fear for it, and I fear for it because of myself. We haven't got anybody that wants to. One spokesman. Every time that mob have got any issues, everyone in the media backs them. Their players back them. Their fans all stick together. And then I'm reading that, and there's no one leader. Who's your leader?
I know.
And a pal of mine, I spoke to a pal of mine, that's why we've not got a leader, and he made a good point. Years ago, we were the Rangers supporters trust, me and a few of them, and we tried to help lead the club, and so many fans didn't want it, they knew better. And they some of the insults and that, you go, there's no wonder nobody wants to lead the support, it's too big. And it's a lot of hassle, so I can get that, but we need
I'm laughing here. Jim Taylor saying we could sing up to our knees in roasted cheese. I'm laughing because my Waynes used to sing it up to our knees in toasted cheese.
Here's my opinion on that, right? I want to finish this wee bit here because everybody's laughing about it and I've seen guys getting insulted and arguments on Facebook and all that about it, right? See if the Rangers fans sang the words to the Billy Boys and changed any line at all. The story in the media is going to be the Rangers fans sang the Billy Boys the next day. I'm not going to tell you change the words. This is an attack on the Rangers support, and it's going to be if they talk about singing the Billy Boys, they sang Derry's Wolves, they sang the Sash. And then a few of my pals have said to me, why don't we just sing Rangers songs? So they'll turn up and sing Rangers songs, they'll do the bouncy, and the bouncy sectarian. It's no going to stop. This is an attack on the Rangers support. This is all about Rangers being back. And to me, it's not going to get better until Rangers come out and at least defend the fans at some level. You need to the support's went for the club being on its arse to selling out every ground in Scottish football. Why can the club not back the guys?
I know.
The people. What we got? Any more feeds?
I'm laughing at Kenny. He said off the sofa, but now we've mentioned the Billy Boys.
That's what I was going to mention, right? Yeah, I forgot because of my memory, right? So, listen, big changes. The casting couch, the couch is going to go soon. The black sofa's gone, and we've got a wee sponsorship deal. A guy's offered us a sofa, basically, and I went down to see it. I saw a franchise he's got, and it says Rangers sofa, and it is beautiful. It's proper, and what it is, it's about the same size as this sofa, but it's not got all these fancy bits. So it'll take 4 people on it, possibly 5 depending. If it's a fatty like me, you'll know, but you basically get another 2 people there easily on it, and it's red, white and blue, and I'm not want to spoil it, but when I seen it right away, it was really show-offish, and looking at the show now and seeing it back, people will be able to buy it in a couple of months, so that's sort of advertising it for the guy we're getting it, and it's going to add to the show big time, I think. What was your thoughts, guys, as well, with having the player last week with Charlie Miller? A few people mentioned that to us. What do you think of that? We need to get something. We need to try and get somebody else on for it. Another guest.
Yep.
What else have we got? Keep us updated with the Rangers game, the Rangers Glasgow Cup game as well. And nobody's mentioned the stream. Is it? No,
there's no mentioned it here.
Which makes me wonder if you can even hear us.
Right, George Gorman said, is the ticket allocation for Sunday the same?
No. It's all, but I think he means the same as in...
As in losing the 3?
No, that's only a UEFA ban.
That's the UEFA ban, aye.
But what I'm saying is it's not going to stop.
Kenny says Lowell was the UEFA, so there's going to be a wee problem.
I had to speak about it. He went into that position and our guy, I've seen our guy, doesn't speak for anybody that I know. Robertson, the Gimp. This guy's supposed to be Rangers man that went on the Greenhill bus. And I know guys that go, I never opened his mouth when he was on a green bus. Now he's not opening his mouth. He's getting paid to represent our club. You need to stand, who's going to stand by his different guys, can he?
Roddy Fraser says, can we sing Simply the Best? Is that allowed?
That's my point. They're going to ban that. They're going to pick a song every time. They're going to keep chipping away. Years ago they told us that Rangers wouldn't sign Catholics. And we had signed Catholics years before. And then we signed Mojo Right. Now you all know my opinion on that. I'm not going to go into that tonight. And that wasn't good enough. Then you'll no sign English Catholics. And then we signed English Catholics. Wasn't good enough. They're still chipping away. You'll no sign Italian Catholics. Then we signed Big Amo. You'll no make a Catholic the captain. Then we made them a captain. Then they chipped and they chipped and they chipped. You'll no have a Catholic manager. Then we had a Catholic manager. You'll no have a foreign Catholic manager with a foreign. Everything our club does, they're chipping away and they're trying to kill us off. It's got to be fought back. We've had all these things we can't do. We've done. The clubs came on leaps and bounds with umpteen creeds and colours and everything else. Nobody mentions the fact that Israeli players are getting all sorts of hassle when they play at Parkhead, when there's all these terrorist banners and all that. These things all seem to be brushed under the carpet. I don't know what's going to happen in the singing side yet. The fans are going to need to get together and sort something out. I don't know the answer.
Elvis Brown, I don't have no only drink. I've got a Diet Coke, I'm driving. He's
Elvis,
asking me where my drink is.
Elvis, my pal. Elvis is watching everything. Elvis used to do a show called, what was it about Elvis? Tell me the name of that show you used to do. Remember where, I don't know if I was just because I was drunk these days, right? What do you call it? Was there a Kermit the Frog show you used to do? Playing the sash? I'm making this up, right? Did you know you used to do hang at 3 in the morning when the Old Firm game was on? Around about 3 in the morning and Kermit the Frog was playing the sash? Maybe no, but let me know, mate.
Right, Scott Notman says, why do you sing songs Mother will sing? The only thing good about Mother is the flute band.
Why do you sing songs Mother will sing? Right. No, Scott, see if you can give that maybe in the Queen's English. Are you saying to be sing a similar song? Because all football fans seem to sing similar songs, if that's your point. Good point. Don't even know what you're talking about. Peaky Blinders is the big king tonight.
Yep, definitely, for the Peaky Blinders.
It's where the woman, is this the theme for Sunday? All the Bears are going to wear these Peaky Blinders. I need to get one of these caps now, I'm feeling left out.
So what is the predictions for Sunday, what do you think?
If we could get predictions up as well. I don't know if I can do the poll, I don't know how David done the poll for me. But if we play the way we played the last couple of weeks, I'll definitely see
Elvis Brown's Billy Boys 2008 Crazy Frog.
Frog, yeah, this is brilliant at the time. That's right, so I was right, he did have a frog. You need to give us a wee shot of the frog and we'll get it in the studio.
Marion Poirier says you should sing God Save the Queen before the game.
Starting 11 people are
asking.
Aye,
for Thursday, Sue.
I think that's meant to be
Sue,
Si.
aye, Si.
Life ain't easy for a boy named Si. See, this is the debate now because Barisic has come in and proved Kenny wrong. Kenny said he can't play football without the bandage. What a goal he scored. Then you could argue, was he that great before the goal? Or I don't think he's ever been a bad player. He's not a Tav. Right? Tav does a different game. Tav is up and down the wing. And even when he plays a bad game, he gets slaughtered because he does so much in a match. And he's taking the captaincy on. Guys, if anybody's phoning in, just a reminder, it's not the second half of the show. I wouldn't have changed the team, right? I would have kept the team that we had. I'd have Flanagan at left back, right back, Tav, and I'd have the two boys in the middle. I'd have, I forgot his name now. Terrible for remembering players' names. Golston, and I'd have, what's the big boy we've got creation? And I'm always shouting about him. Katic. That's the defence. I wouldn't change that every week. I would keep that. I love Andy Halliday, but I think your man Katic has played himself into the team. I think the best player to play left back is definitely Flanagan because he's got more dig and skill and he seems more comfortable there. Halliday's a great sub to have in the team, but I would definitely start the game at some point. I'd play at some point in the game. I would have the two strikers. I know you're going to tell me we can't do it. How can we not do it? How can we not play the best two strikers in Scottish football in the one team? Somebody must explain that to me. There's got to be a way we can do it. I would definitely play Stephen Davis as well. But we'll need to wait and see because it's two different games, they're two different They're entirely different games.
Scott Notman saying, do you think Rangers will give Celtic a game?
If we're on form, we'll do them. It's as simple as that. There's only got to be one team in it. And if there's no, it's basically down to us being off form. We need Peter Lawwell.
Seen that.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We'll get Mikey Bob trying to phone us in. And,
Apparently they're running free now.
I'm just laughing at I've already things today in the world sitting watching a Rangers show.
I know.
Absolutely fantastic. So the total Tims that are watching is the Huddle Board's the third biggest viewers on the show. They've got to be better things to do. Imagine watching your rivals talking about yous and laughing about yous and everything else, but that's life. That's how it pans out, guys. We're taking a break in 15 minutes. Let's do a wee update.
Good evening, William Lang, and you've just tuned in. Good evening, Jake Vicarrick. I see you've tuned in as well. Hope you're all well. Oops.
You know, everybody's sending me pictures of these caps to wear for the game.
Right,
Flat caps. I'm getting pictures sent how to buy one, where to get one.
oops.
Somebody's saying I could borrow a flat cap. I don't know what it is. Victoria, going to elaborate on that? Or are these ones you've got in Spain that you're going to get out of me in 3 days? Elaborate on your text there.
Right, where are we?
There's plenty of
Paul Walker says it's 4-1 to Rangers. He thinks it's going to be.
Aye.
Rangers TV loves it. It's Charles McLaughlin.
Aye, cheers.
Thomas Motion, he thinks it's going to be 2-0. Could play Fred on right, Ojo left, and Defoe in the middle. And he said Pierre Lowell just tuned in after cleaning his driveway.
I don't know whether we'll ban him or keep him on. I'm going to keep him
For a
on.
laugh.
I'm going to keep him on because he doesn't realise his club's getting laughed at. Oh, brilliant. They've not called him Mikey Mob for nothing. But we'll keep you on the new. We've got a token on the new and we'll just keep him on the other side to be blocking.
Hi Jake, I see
Okay,
you're bringing your granddaughter for the Celtic game. Hope you enjoy it. Hope she's a good day.
Aye, good stuff. That's Jake. He's for Carrick
Fergus.
Really good guy. Is it just the game you're coming here for?
Aye, he's bringing his wee granddaughter, he says.
Aye, I was going to say we'll get a beer, but we'll know about catch up then. Arthur Rhodes has just appeared.
Yep.
Arthur was formerly the Alfie Conloyal, but he's now the Trampy McTramp face, I believe. I've seen this look he's got. He's got Aaron McCoy's look, but he's no shaved for a month. He's impersonating Jimmy Boyle.
Chrissy McClinton, hope he's well. Thanks, guys.
Aye, it's all good. Guys, give some feedback on the Peaky Blinders. Is that what the females on Sunday?
Yep.
I think that's what's going to happen. Predictions for the game on Sunday, predictions for the European game. What else are we going to talk about? We've got 10 minutes to the break here. We're going to do the calls in the second half of the show, remember. See if you don't use the last 3 digits, you don't get on. It's as simple as that. Easy, and we're going to have a wee thing soon. We've got a wee diary and everything getting
Yep, diary made.
Everybody's phone number's going to be on it.
Your number's logged.
I'm telling you, I'm reading somebody's mate. It's going to be like Plenty of Fish soon. plenty of Fish on the Gers TV. There's loads happening, absolutely loads happening. I'm going to have the Robbie's reviews, hopefully starting this week again, because I had some wee issues I wanted done with the mics and the sound system and on the videos. You've seen me doing the camera advert, the appeal. It's just to have a better quality interview. And I've got a few sloters lined up with some of the Rangers legends as soon as we get this camera. And it'll make sure everything's a wee bit better.
Yeah, lots asking what's your predictions for Thursday?
Thursday, I feel because of the way the club's acted now, I think the atmosphere's going to be terrible. It's going to give them an advantage, so I'm a bit apprehensive because they're a team that will play better away from home. I mean, 2-1 would do me. 2-1 would do me because I think they'll score. They'll score. I think they're a better team than they looked. But Rangers should still be able to beat them. Rangers should be able to beat them. Hopefully the atmosphere doesn't. And if it does, people at Rangers have got to take a wee bit of here as well for no fighting the cause, because we just simply took the ban and that's it. People are going to tell me that, oh, what else could you do? You don't fight back. You just get, if you let a bully you, you get bullied.
I know, that's true.
That's how it works, and we've let this fair, this sectarian organisation fair. They've been sectarian against Rangers, and they're going to basically bully us. And until guys like Robertson start to waken up, because I don't see changing one song. The guy says they'll just pick on Simply the Best, then they'll pick another one. I've heard people tell me all these songs that are sectarian, and you say, why? They'll not tell you.
Linda Ross thinks it'll be 2-1 2-0 on Thursday.
Aye.
And Sunday she's thinking it's 2-1.
Perfect. I just want to win, to be honest, with the 2 games. If we come out these 2 games unscathed, and we've won the 2 of them, Rangers are away here, we're breaking away here. You can't criticise, that's the main thing. It's all about consistency.
Ricky Reid says, what time are you on to the night?
Probably about 10:30, depending with a streaming carry on as well. Nobody's mentioned, is it still happening or what?
Kenny says, which bets this show's live on bar 67 tonight?
I just don't get why you would want to watch your
A Rangers channel, I know.
Oh, it just gets me. They've got a shitty club, a stadium with 3 stones that don't match. They've got the biggest sporting scandal in the world. They're victims of the biggest racist scandal with Mark Wahlers. They've got nothing going for them. The authorities had to put Rangers down to let them win trophies, and they still can't get their minds out of Rangers. It's got to be, they've got to be more in life.
Right, Chris Gilmore, he's going to phone, but maybe the
phone
second half.
If you give us a number, Chris, we'll let
He's
you
good,
phone, but it
mate,
needs to
so
be
maybe the
second
second half.
Just so we keep, because we need to start being a wee bit more. I want to have a wee bit of uniformity as a whatever, rather than just calls at any point. But we're going to definitely get you on, because the idea is if we've got a guest on it in the first half, they can talk, and then we can have the call in. I think it'll work better. There's wee things that we've changed on the show. I think it'll work better. Probably the best thing we'll do is a couch. Everybody will be like, yeah, the couch. How do we get
That'll
a
take
couch?
over, aye, where do we get it?
Aye, that'll probably be the best thing. But it's just, again, it's all a laugh. It's just about keeping the thing going. Let us know, guys. Nobody's get back to us on the breakfast show idea. If it's a good idea or a bad idea, let us know. Having a wee tunes of glory for the breakfast show.
He's going to do it early morning.
8 o'clock.
Aye, good.
If I get up, that's the whole thing. Yeah, 8 o'clock if we get up for it. So we'll see what happens, but let us know what you think. Guys, see if it's an anonymous phone number, you can phone on.
I know.
Seriously, all you're doing is wasting your own time. Because we know who you are. We know who you are, you know what I'm saying. Anyway. So we shout out, guys. So we're going to be camera funded. The reason for the camera, just the last time you see it, is we're going to get things better and the quality's going to get better. It's not for in here, it's for outdoors and going to Rangers clubs and bars and meeting the old guys and the legends and things, and everything's going to be better quality. The show's getting better every week. Well, apart from the stream tonight at 4 m, any smart asses jumping. But in general, you can see how well it's going. Anybody's got any stories or any charity stuff or anything you want to get back to his own, let us promote it, let us do that. I've got 2 events I put up, I'll be putting them up at half time again. One of them's the Crown Bar in Belsill, and that's the Helicopter Sunday night with Alec Ray and Marvin Andrews. And then there's what was the other one I put
Lark
up?
Hall.
The Lark Hall. The dinner for 5-star promotion, and that was George Alberts and Arthur Newman.
Aye.
I should be going to that. If I've not got anything on that night, I should be going along. And I'm happy to promote the 2 of them. Happy to promote them, but also if anybody else has got any events or stuff coming up, we've got the Orange Hall, that gig.
On Bank Street, yep, that's Saturday the 14th of September, that one is.
Aye, again, get along and support it. If you give us information, we'll put it out there and we'll support you, make it better. It's all about promoting the greatest club in the world. A lot of people are trying to kick us because we're going back up again and we're getting to the top. And that's all that's happening there, guys. So just keep supporting it. The more sash bashes and parties or anything that's happening, let us know. The idea that I had about doing that, the Brave Shave, because I'll be honest with you, there's 2 of them, there was Brave Shave and there was other one was that Sober October. And I thought about that for 10 seconds. I was joking, man. That'll be right. I'll get a fortune, right? So if anybody fancies a day that's going to be a Saturday or a Sunday, Rangers will play, and we all go to Largs, we get the hair shaved, and it all goes to cancer research. It's a horrible, horrible illness, disease that everybody's kind of suffered for. You've got a friend or family member. It's something that we'd like to support, and it would be a waxing or something, a bit of fun as well. And we'll have a wee event. I'll try and tie in with the Largs Rangers Club or something, and maybe get a wee bar day after it. So let us know if your thoughts on that. If no, there'll be 5s done, and that'll be me getting everything waxed. Or cheering the way, going like that hairy arse he's got.
Right, David McCortendale's heading back for Dumbarton, poor result tonight. So
is that the game finished?
It must be, yep.
2-0 we get beat, aye.
Yeah. Kevin Porter, Larky Derry. Scott Monk McIntyre, hi guys, hello there. sober for October. Can't remember November.
Aye, but that's what I'm saying. I can't do it, man. I was going to, I genuinely was going to.
They're saying, Si, you should do Bender for November. Good evening, Graham Moore. You've just tuned in. You're late.
But there's loads of ideas, but see if it's going to be something like cancer research, I think the bears would support it. And the lassies that I've offered today, they've got a wee shop down there, so they get a wee advert out it. It's all about helping each other, helping the communities out, helping such a great cause, and at the end of it you get a bevy. So none of this, we're not having a bevy, we get a bevy at the end of it. Or baldy heads and all that. These characters. But it's a wee idea, I'm about what I do. For enough names, I've got 3 or 4 names now for it, and it's an illness that's affected so many people, so it's a good thing to do. Thank you, but also go to chat about the new quickly. We're going to have a 5-minute break in a minute. On the 5-minute break, I've got an interview with Nacho Novo and Carlos Cuellar and myself. 3 years. Chewing the fat about the greatest football club in the world. So stay tuned for that. You'll get to hear Carlos Cuellar's thoughts on the current Rangers team. And then we'll be taking calls at the second half of the show. We'll probably get Kenny back on for 5:10. Let us know about the stream, guys. Nobody's mentioned it's good or bad anyway.
Yep, no, I know.
I don't know if the fact there's no mention it means it's good.
Good.
And I've got whiskey in the month as well. We've got a new one handed in. Let's see that done for a second. Gentleman Jack one.
This one?
Don't do a Kenny, pull everyone apart.
This
Gentleman
one?
Jack.
This one?
No,
Where?
right beside you.
Here?
Aye.
Right, okay.
This is the one that's going to be for the next month. Is this about in September yet? We're not in September.
No.
This is a new one.
Saturday's the first. Is it
Sean
no?
Maxwell gave us this, look. Big bottle of Jack Daniels.
Sunday is the first.
I'm a twin brother Mark. I've not heard from him in months. And his favourite drink in the world is Jack Daniels. I've got a funny feeling it might pop down. So that's been for next month. We've got one more whiskey in a month, guys. So, going to take a break in a wee minute. It's at 25.
Yep.
Just a wee reminder of what we spoke about. If anybody wants to phone up about the situation with the fans, how we keep the fans united. The thumbs up if the stream's alright. I don't know if you can do thumbs down. Thumbs down if the stream's alright. Keep giving the feed, guys. Keep letting us know where you are and what's happening.
Yep.
Charity stuff, what can we do? We want to do an all-wee night for the maybe cancer research with the Brave Shave down at Largs for a day out on the Swally as well, because it gives a wee day out and a bit of filming as well. It'll give the Rangers Supporters Club a wee a bit of banking as well if we go and meet them. And we'll do some stuff, and as well as that we've got the game coming up on Thursday. Phone us up if anybody knows any team information on it. And Sunday, the big day, what we're doing before the match, what's the pre-match. I want to do a breakfast, a Gers TV breakfast show for an hour with the tunes on and a bit of banter. If it's not a good idea, it'll be just me myself. Maybe me sitting down.
A lot of people saying it's a good idea. Your Sunday morning, aye. They're saying it's good.
If it doesn't work, then do you know what I mean?
Breakfast show, I think it's a good idea
if it doesn't
also.
Work, yeah, we'll still get that time out
The
again.
Frog, he said he's going to post that one on the page for you, Frog.
We'll get the Frog one, but it's just a bit of banner. But you know what, see, people might have tickets or stuff, they've got to get shifted or meet each other and things like that. And we'll definitely get that moving on it. So I'm going to get a minute and I'm going to get the adverts on. Is there any more feedback you want to feed?
Where have I got it? Alexander Rogers says sober October, he can't remember November. Sean Maxwell said he done sober October last year, so he did.
That's the boy that gave us a.
Aye, so he done that last year, the sober October. Who's the starting again? Who's starting up front for the team? Do you know? Morelos or Fredo Defoe?
They might play one up front. They might play Morelos up front on Thursday and Defoe on Sunday. They might do that front one. They're not going to play the two of them, I don't think. I don't see them doing it. And does anybody know anything about this big hat? Is it, before I offend anybody, I think he's African, the guy we're in for. Right, because there's always somebody being offended. This big foreign gentleman that Rangers have put a 10 million bid in for, if it does exist. Does anybody know anything about him?
No.
Has anybody heard from him before? Let's know what you think.
Christopher, go back. What time would the breakfast show start at? 8, you say?
8
Around about 8.
Idea. Right, 8 o'clock's idea, but if I wake up at 9 o'clock and I'm like, where am I? Then I'll just start it. But I'll have it all planned and it's just going to be a laugh and a joke and all that. An idea is for the boys on the buses coming off at Ulster or whatever. No, at Ulster at Scotland, arriving in Scotland and coming up for England just to chew the fat and have a laugh.
That's what it's all about, innit?
Aye, that's the plan on it.
Right, thanks, Stuart Boyd. He says I'm doing all right, so I can't be that
Aye,
bad.
but you just criticise you, yeah, maybe the more you
I
get
can't.
That's Rob Evie doing all that.
And boxable act, ding, 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 ding.
Aye, you know, you can't beat a wee bit of hate as well. That just shows that people
Okay.
they're alive and watching you. So guys, right, there's an interview coming up in the next minute. It's Carlos Cuellar. He was in Glasgow last month. I caught up with him. We got a good chat about the Glasgow Rangers. The second half of the show, start putting your phone numbers in. If you put your phone numbers in, we'll get you on.
I'll catch it. And I'll be taking a call second half.
A few people told me they want to come on the show as a guest, but do you know what people do? They tell me when I'm running a bit mad. See if you want to come on, leave me a number, leave me a contact detail. There's no click, there's no that carry on. Anybody that I can get on, they can add to the show and get a bit of banter going, then you're definitely welcome. It's going to hold 4 seats soon, and I'll get another seat with this couch company. I don't know how we're doing it yet, if we're going to even change the angle or something. But if I get a special guest, he's getting the fancy seat, but I fancy the fancy seat, so might just say I'm on the fancy seat and you can't see me. But it's all changing, and it's changing for the better. The graphics are going to get better, the show's getting better, the content's getting better, everything's getting better all the time because we're trying. You know, it's like Sandra.
Yep, I know.
You joined us about 3-4 weeks ago.
Aye.
You've seen how hard that is. It's constantly trying to make things work.
You're at your angel, but you're trying to do other things.
Aye, obviously everybody's getting their own life. And what we're doing is we're trying to make it better, but we're getting better. We've got wee ideas that are coming out next week, and it's going to make it better again. But guys, listen, at one point it was like 200 people nearly watching at one point.
Yep.
Great. It's a Tuesday night. Even the Mancs are watching.
I know, they're even tuning in.
Dedicated to the greatest football club in the world and be successful. Guys, I'm going to put a wee advert on for you. It's only going to be a 5 to 8 minute. Stay tuned, and it's Nacho Novo and Carlos Cuellar talking about the Rangers.
Thanks, Scott Monk, I'm doing well. Linda Ross says I'm doing well, thanks. Okay. Well, it wasn't that bad.
Si, live at Gers TV at NN10, Nacho Novo's bar on the Paisley Road West. I've got Nacho here tonight and a Spanish guest, the one and only Carlos Cuellar. Nacho, how does it feel to have your friend back?
Oh, I feel amazing. So we spend so many time together, and you know it's nice to see him and remember memories.
Did you know each other before Carlos came to Glasgow?
Yeah, I remember when he kicked me when we played against Osasuna a few times, but no, it's one of the greatest boys I met in football. So I'm happy to him to be back.
Carlos, it's fantastic to see you here at the question and answer tonight, and fantastic to see you back in Glasgow.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. I really miss it now. I have really good memories for the year I left too many good friends, and it's always happy to come back.
And that great season you had with Rangers, the road to Manchester, have you any special memories?
I can't imagine it. You can't imagine how many good memories I have since the first day I signed for Rangers, my first game, to enjoy the atmosphere of at Ibrox after game by game, and in Europe in the league, and go through to the UEFA final, and also we won the two cups.
Yep.
Believe me, I have too many good memories. I was so lucky about that.
Yeah, one of the games I remember in particular was when we went to Germany. In the Europa Cup, UEFA Cup. We went to Germany.
Bremen.
Bremen.
The Bremen game, and Rangers were basically a defensive performance from start to end.
I think that game was great, but I think the memory I have about the UEFA is in Florence when we go through to the final. I think that game was amazing.
Yeah. So no matter how friendly you are with Nacho, when he went to hit the penalty kick Did you think he was going to do it, or were you?
Yeah, I told before. I think before he kicked he shoot the penalty. I was started to run into him. You can see some picture and you see all the players waiting, and me I'm the first to start running because I knew that he was going to score.
Yep. And you played in the derby matches in England, Spain, and other parts of the world. How highly do you rate the Old Firm and playing with Glasgow Rangers?
I think this is the biggest game you can play for the atmosphere, for all representing about the country, the history about the football. Also the atmosphere is great. I think it's one of the best games I ever play. Also I play in Spain on the derby in England also with the Aston Villa against Birmingham, Sunderland against Newcastle. Also are great, but the biggest one is Rangers against Celtic,
And we had to be laughing a joke about it earlier on, but there's only been a few Spanish players that have actually played for Glasgow Rangers. And who would you say was the best?
No, of course it was it's Nacho. I think Nacho make the greatest career in Rangers. He deserves all the respect. He bring titles for the club.
Yeah.
He made amazing and important goals. I think if you look back, like I said before, we Rangers I think have the opportunity to meet a very good Spanish player, but I think the greatest one was Nacho.
Yep, Nacho. Best Spanish player to play with Rangers?
Well, Carlos. I need to say it. No, I think you see with Carlos is the difference is being 1 year, and the contribution he's make was fantastic. So, and this is why he's got the career he got, because he's a really good player in and off the park. So for me, I would say Carlos is the best.
Yeah, and I'm just going to, I know you're a busy man tonight and you've got a lot on. Just a quick one, as a question that I heard you ask earlier on, and I'll throw it out to Nacho as well. When you played with Rangers, you played beside Davy Weir. And Davy Weir was at the end of his career, and a lot of people said Davy Weir was too old to come to Glasgow Rangers to play. Okay,
no, I think
but when he came, he played fantastic.
The best.
Yeah, how was that partnership?
It was the best. I always say in all my career is the best partnership and the best center back I ever played with. And also you see I left and he kept playing for another 3-4 years, always giving 100%.
Yep.
Good quality, very clever player. He knows where to be in all the time in the.
It was a great combination.
Very great. I felt so great to play with him. We called to play with the eyes closed, that we knew where we're going to be each other in each moment, every ball, every cover. It was fantastic.
Brilliant. So the question I'm going to throw back from that is, you're now at that part of the career where Davy Weir was, and you're just about to end your footballing career, but you're still fit, you still look capable. If Glasgow Rangers came back in and asked you to come in and do a couple of months and maybe as a cover at centre half, would you be interested, and do you feel you'd be fit enough?
Yeah, if like I said before, for me it was going to be like a dream come true if I can play again. I was playing until the last month in Israel. I've been playing there the last 3 years, playing all the games. If they will call me, I will be coming with the eyes closed, because I feel fully fit to keep playing. And I know also the league. I know also players, how the staff work, and I call to be.
There you go, and it's seen actually he is still fully fit, so if he signs it to us, get Haffers on the contract as his agent for the promotion for that tonight. Just a quick one in the season ahead, guys. What do you think for Gerard? How do you think he's going to do it?
Well, I think he's proven the team last year. He's improving now again. So I think that you see the difference on the team just playing good football, and so I think we're gonna do it.
Yeah, you have to win the league.
We need to believe as well, so and
are you happy with the new signings?
Yeah, I really like Arribo.
Yeah,
I think he's look amazing, strong all the time, and it's absolutely fantastic. But Ojo, quite direct, good player as well. So we're getting there. Now, last year I think been luck about like some of the players is getting injured. You don't have any replacement. Now is have more competition, more players.
And it's all his team.
Yeah. So I think it's going the right direction. So just need to wait and support him 100%.
Yeah. So I know you've got a wee night ahead and you're going to have a couple of drinks with Carlos. I'll no hold you up. Just to finish off, John Gregg once says to the ex-Rangers players that never be a stranger, be a Glasgow Ranger. So you're always welcome in Glasgow, Carlos. And thank you very much.
Pleasure.
We are the people.
We are the people.
Cheers. Thanks, guys. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, the Gers TV, and keep the fat face on Facebook.
Oh, my back earlier.
Yes, I just go back with you as well. We'll just try not to get it.
I need my book for my numbers.
Three, turn the button. Volume on. Your volume on, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Gers TV live show. Side Sandra with Kenny.
Hi, guys.
Kenny's watching it from afar, but he's tuning in. I've lost my beer. It's a good start. Let us know if it's any better, the stream or whatever. Try to fix a few things, but I don't know what we can do with it. So yeah.
You got it?
Aye, putting things away, just getting the whiskey sorted and that. Right guys, so welcome back, that's us. Going to take us out of here because I've been David was saying about maybe
Your
pushing them
pocket.
against each other. Right?
Yep.
So the sound should be better, should be a better picture hopefully. I rebooted the stream there. Let me know what you thought of the Nacho and Carlos Queller interview I done. And guys, I done that interview with the phone, and we're trying to fundraise for this camera, but it's going to be 10 times better quality, better sound, and gets a good chat about the Rangers. So that's why we're trying to do things. You can see what we've got, and you can see the product's going to get better. So how's the feedback?
Yeah. I don't swear much. I know Arthur Ruge, is that his name? I don't
Would you?
swear. Aye. It's still cutting, guys, Scott McIntyre said.
I can't do anything about that. I think I'm going to wait and find out what it is. Must be an internet router problem or something if I didn't work in the area or something.
Davy Farr said it was a great interview with two legends.
Aye, it was. I didn't actually think it was a good interview, but everybody told me they'd seen it. It was, so I appreciate the feedback on it. Any more on it?
Kenny says now the whiskey's open, anything can happen.
Aye, it's no open yet. I'm going to do the whiskey of the month in a wee minute.
I'm after the whiskey, Kenny.
Because I need to talk about the whiskey of the month as well.
From experience, he said.
Aye.
Lex Gillespie, I'm behind the enemy lines working in Dublin. To be fair, the locals have been welcoming and didn't see that one coming. I'll be in the 29.
Remember, there's a Dublin Loyal. Some of them watch the show, I believe. They might get in touch. If you're looking for getting in touch with anybody for a beer with, there's a lot of good Rangers boys in Dublin. Well, not a lot, there's probably about 3, but I think there's about 10 in the club. But aye, they're still there.
Let me see. Nacho, Edward Carson. Are you in the barn Sunday? Said Gareth Maltman.
The Nachos bar?
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm going yet. I've not made plans. I'll let you know what the Sunday show where we're going to be, because we've probably the interviews. That's the plan. We're going to do some pre-match interviews with the Bears and maybe do some afterwards, depending how it goes. I don't know what we're doing yet. We're going to sort that out after the match. I've got Thursday night to deal with first. I can't. I'm last minute for everything a day. Sandra's found this out. I like to be like the most last minute guy in the whole world and then turn up about a minute later and after that.
You've got 2 minutes to learn everything. Right, go.
Bang, do you know what? We'll still go there. Everything seems to be going well. So I've done a couple of adverts there as well. Remember the Marvin Andrews Alex Ray night in the Crown Bar Bellsall. The details are up there, £15 as a ticket. And the night in the Radisson Hotel, Larkhall. Is it 2 nights or is it 1 night that I'm just looking at? It's 1 night.
13th of
Aye,
September.
30th of September. It's the Radisson Hotel it is, and it's in Larkhall. Entertainment, live Q&A, Arthur Newman, George Alberts. And it's 5-star promotions that are doing that. And I've been involved with a few things with the guys in the last couple of weeks. Just chat, general chat, and we're going to kind of try and work with them about a wee bit. With the Rangers stuff they're doing a lot of good stuff. Again, it's another good contact. People are watching the show and they can appreciate the effort we're putting in, and we're willing to help people back out any way we can. So guys, a wee reminder, if you've got any events coming up the next couple of weeks, is your club doing a sash bash after the game, let us know, we'll give you a shout out. You might want to get some tickets away for it.
I can I remind you again about Miller Bank Street, Orange Halls. It's for the 14th of September, and it's for the Springburn Parish Church. Our funds are all going to the church. It's £6 a ticket, and the Saracen flute band's playing. So that should be good.
Aye, and the Gers TV will be there, we're not planning on going to it.
Yes.
Aye, so
I'll be there, come and say hello.
you'll get a chance. Aye, say hello then, see how smart they are now. They're on the keyboard warriors and all that. Have you got a boyfriend?
Let me
and all
see you, come see me.
You got a motor, do you want a chinky? And you meet them in real life and I go like, hello. The beauty of the internet. Aye, we'll be there, we'll be in Springburn Orange Hall supporting the cause for the church and the Saracen flute band in Orange Order. It'll be a great day out.
Yep, and it's all going to a good cause, guys.
Aye, there's a few people still coming.
Yes,
The
they're
Whiskey of
still
the Month,
jumping.
right, I'm going to do the Whiskey of the Month now before MD phones in, because we've got a couple of people to phone in, right? The Whiskey of the Month, I've got to shout out here because I mentioned it last week and I'm not taking the credit, but Big Boffy, he's been on Ulster TV, but that's the
The bin man.
The bin man's view. He's stealing my thunder with being with the popularity. The bin man's view, Mull. It's a web page he put. It's a Facebook page. Boffy's a buff. Boffy's a buff. Boffy's my pal, right? Big Colin, great big guy. Boffy's the bin man driver. He doesn't go into the bins and it just drives them. That's it. Big Union Jack at the front of the van he's got, and he stops and takes photos of Mull and Mull and Tober Murray. And it's been on all the papers. It's been on Ulster TV. I think STV put it on as well. All of a sudden he's getting this fame, and hundreds of people are joining his
Some
page.
photos though.
That is really good photos. I showed David. David said that he's probably just using his phone. I thought it was a really good camera.
Aye.
It's properly good photos.
Aye, nice. There is nice photos. I've seen them a day.
I'm praising the guy up. He's arriving on Saturday. By Saturday night, he'll be back to his usual on that whiskey, and I'll be going, oh, you're joking, Boffy. He's still the sponsor. It's the last night his sponsorship, a Whiskey of the Month. Next month it's going to be Sean. So I'm going to
you're
grab
right.
it. I've not got Kenny to grab it for me tonight, so it's the Leaf Fromage because he gave me free. No, Leaf Fromage. Lafroy it's called. Leaf Fromage is whiskey, wine.
Aye, that's wine.
Right, here we go. So Lafroy, and I'm getting a flag as well. I'm getting a flag for the back wall. The Mull Rangers Supporters Club. He gave me one in Zante and it blew away out of my veranda.
Did it?
I think so. I couldn't find it the next day. Can't remember what I done it. So I've got that. So big. Anybody that's into photographic scenes and all that, honestly, proper bit of art here and a bit of banner. He's got a wee web page and it's called the Bin Man's View. Is it the Bin Man's View?
That is a bin man's
The
view.
Bin Man's
Aye.
View of
About Mull or
Mull.
Ione or whatever
Boffy,
it is.
Watching Boffy. Give yourself a wee link. You might as well. I know you're not chuffed for yourself, but you did do well. Somebody asked me to do a shout out, so I'm going to quickly have a look if Sandra can.
Scott
update it.
McIntyre, the tickets are £6 for the Miller Bank Street. You're asking me there. They're £6 and all's welcome. So they are. Si, have you ever tried Dalmore whiskey?
Dalmore. Is that Dalmore? Isn't Dalmore in Clydebank? I don't know. That's one.
DAL. It was Christopher Goback.
No, but we're always looking for a Whiskey of the Month sponsor. Always, and we'll get a review. That's the Lafroy get it. I got that for. We'll give Boffy the credit. I actually got that for the Isla. My pal's name's Isla. He gave us that actually, but Boffy's getting the credit anyway because I was going to take his Tober Murray, but I don't want to get too drunk tonight.
Si, are you not pals with Alkie Clark and all that drink? Eddie Mary?
Who's that?
I don't know. Eddie Mary said, Si, are you not pals with Alkie Clark and all that drink?
Right, listen, you only get one life. You get one life, you got to enjoy it. I'm trying to find it. Somebody asked me for it to be a shout out. 'Cause I think it was important for his family. Don't want to miss him out. I'll get it later on if I have. But aye, so that's the plans. I got a wee invite today to Melbourne for the Rangers convention. I don't know if we can afford to go, but it's something I'll look at in the future. I'll definitely be interested in going to it.
Right, Joe McKillop would like to know your thoughts on the club doing away with the Union Bears seats for Thursday's game. These guys are the life and soul of Ibrox.
Ridiculous. It's as simple as that. It's ridiculous. It's not just that. The young boys, right, in the club's all about young boys, and the young boys support the club. And there's vocals, you know what? A lot of people don't like them. I get why people don't like them, but I don't have an issue with them. I personally want the atmosphere to be as good as possible. And I think if you're attacking one group of Rangers fans, you're attacking us all. That's the way I see it. So I'm supporting them 100%. But the club, Stuart Robertson, guys like that, they don't care. As long as you've got their big fancy seats, they don't care about the average fan.
Thomas McLean was asking, what's the £6 tickets for? It was for the show. It was for a night they're having Millerbank Street, Orange Halls. It's to fund for the Springburn Parish Church, and they were £6 a ticket. So that's what the £6 was for.
I think what's happening here, there's a minister's phone in.
I know.
The district master's phone in, they're going like, oh, take
Well, they're wanting a plug and a plug and a
take all
plug.
the show here. But no, but a good night, all kidding aside. And that's what it's for. See if it's for the community. Anywhere in the world, if it's something that involves your kind of community, will certainly. Man, no turned on. I don't, you can't hear me, somebody just said. If it's heading towards the community or anything like that, we'll make sure that we promote it. Guys, I think I dropped that a minute ago, so see if you can't hear me, let me know.
Right, Paul Sargent, hi guys, he's loving the show.
Aye, Big Paul's a good pal of mine. He'll tell you about Boffy. You can post the one word about Boffy, that's all you're allowed to do, right, Paul? It's just, that's your job, right? One word, Boffy. Paul, post it about him.
I take it he's well known.
Boffy went to Coleraine 2 years ago with Paul, and then Benidorm. So you can imagine. People saying they can't hear us, I'm just double checking. I hate to use the phone. Phones are getting done away with altogether. That's why we've got these.
Yep, iPads.
Finally working because I turned up early. And the iPads, they work and look better, but somebody's texting me.
Right, Michael Johnson, good morning all the way from Hawaii.
Oh, sounds
And it's
great.
wet in Hawaii.
My pal Victoria, she's giving us a wee shout out for Spain there, telling us she couldn't hear me. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but you can all hear me now.
I'm trying to go back the way.
We
There's
can't
so
fix
much
the
you
streaming,
miss.
right? There's something wrong with the internet. I don't know if it's the internet in Denison or Glasgow or anything, but it's no anything I can fix. I've checked everything, the settings are all.
Marion
working
says
well.
the comments are not streaming. I don't know.
I know, but can't do anything about it. We just need the show must go on. We'll get it fixed. All we can do is drink whiskey.
And I'll watch it.
Kid on, it's not happening. But, guys, just keep. We need the calls. A couple of people said they were going to phone. Who was going to phone?
Well, I can't get back in that. It's only letting me go back
Alright,
so
if you
far.
wrote it down your notepad, that's
No.
fancy notepad.
No, I didn't write that down. I didn't want to big them
I
and
thought
start
you said
writing.
920, no? 920 was the number, no?
I'll tell you in a
If
wee
you were going to
second.
phone back, if anybody's want to phone in, and this is the second part of the show, you can make a call. This is when we're encouraging people to phone, but if you're phoning, we need your last 3 digits. If your name's anonymous, you'll not get anonymous.
Yeah, yes, no go. Right, Gers TV, I can do it this way. I didn't want to use my phone.
That's when we need to start abusing us all. But no, guys, it'd be good to get a couple of calls.
Let's see.
I know a few people say because it's Kenny's no here, it's kicked the wire. I think it's just that, it's the gremlins, there's nothing we can do about it. It's frustrating because everything else in the show, it's the first time I've ever been properly prepared. As in,
And you were kind of panicking because
I
you
said
were
that to you,
prepared.
We're too prepared here, something might go wrong, but you can't change these things. That's how it's always good to have a tech man here. Hint, Davey, where are you? You're on back yet? Aye, my mic had that. You've got us. It's sat on the microphone. What was telling you not to do, I done it. But aye, that's where we're, guys. We're a massive weekend. Few people are saying to me, I've got to wear one of these Peaky Blinders hats, so I'm going to do it. Somebody can get me a good location where to get one. Sandra mentioned a place in the town.
Yep.
But I can get one of these Peaky Blinders hats. I'll go for it. I'm sure Kenny will go for it. And we'll get Davey in it, Disco Dave, the tech man, he might do it as well. So all of a sudden we'll get a wee team here with these Peaky Blinders.
Right, we've got Billy Armour, he's in Tillybuddy, he's tuning in. Good evening.
Aye.
Who else have we got? Linda Ross. No, I'm no drinking. Linda, I'm driving. Si, are they only going to after the Union Bears?
I don't know. That's the thing, but they took the club deck away as well, so probably no. I don't know. I don't know what they're playing at. The club just need to come out and speak and play fair. I really don't know. It upset me a lot. I was talking to a few of the boys in Millport, some good Rangers men that were with me, and I was really down about it. I really was down at the way the club's acting, because the club's as guilty as anybody here. Because see, if you don't stand up for yourself, the bully will always win, and we're sitting letting them do that to young boys or supporters who pay their way. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong.
Good evening, Chrissy Cunningham. He's probably saying hi. A lot of saying it's the connection's bad the now, Si.
I can't do anything about it.
I know, we just need to roll with it,
I'm
guys.
going to try something. I don't know if this will work. I don't think it will. I'm going to try something. Open the door, right? Keep going to break this. I'm going to try open the door, see if that lets the signal in. But I know it shouldn't work, and it's no technical. But I'm going to try that, because sometimes it's stay with how the internet is. Broadband, I don't know.
Davy Walters, great show, usual from Perth. Perth
Davey,
loyal.
good onsman, Davey. Great guy. Intelligent man. Tell you on that, baby. No, good guy.
Right, Christopher Gobick, my local distillery is Alness Highland. It's beautiful stuff.
Oh, aye, well, we need to get, who's that?
That was Christopher Golobic.
Aye, that would be a good whiskey of the month. If you fancy that, well, we're up for that. Give us a shout, definitely. If it's whiskey, we'll drink it and review it. Sounds good, actually, aye.
Good.
What else is happening? I'm trying to kill. Anybody's calling? We've not a caller.
No, we've not a caller, an anonymous.
We had loads of callers in the start, right, guys? But just so you know how it is, one, that mob have been knocked out of Europe, the Europa, so they've got a Tuesday night to watch us now. So they try and phone in. That's the only time I'm mentioning why we know the calls. If you don't give the 3 digits, you're not getting on, and that way we can keep it the unwashed and unwanted away. Simple as that. We need to do it, and it keeps the show in order.
If you called in early and left your 3 digits, could you do it again and give me your 3 digits and call back?
The second half of the show, people they will get used to it after 2 or 3 weeks. Because I was talking to Kenny about it, and I was explaining it to you, and you just joined us at the time. And a lot of people don't like change, and I'm the worst in the world for it.
Yeah.
Move me away from any position in my work or anything, if I've ever got a job or if I'm doing anything. Anytime I'm in that position, I'm like, whoa, I don't like change. But for the best way the show's going to go, we're going to have guests on the start of it most weeks, and we'll do the chat on the start of it, and the second half it'll be the calls. I think that's the best way of doing it.
Good evening, Jesse De Silva. I see you've just tuned in. Rangers fans don't do walking away. Who else have we got? They're saying it's on alright on YouTube, but it's
perfect on YouTube. Right?
Aye, it's on Facebook.
We'll need to get Davey involved. I don't know. Do we know that call number? No, it's just.
That's anonymous.
see, anonymous. Right? That just means that you're one of the great unwashed. Right? I'm only mentioning that because he's came up again there. Come on, get a life. One of these days I will put you on. I'll put you to shame. I'll call you.
See you on Sunday. Saturday, pal. Well done, Sandra. I'm away at my kip. John Leach.
Aye, John's a good guy as well. John's he's very well involved with, ERSA. No, the European Rangers Convention. So John's been keeping us in the loop and following up the show about it. Good guy.
Sean Maxwell said, I think it's Facebook, it's no working. Good
it must
guys.
Be Facebook, YouTube's working. So I'm not going to use the word a lot of people call it, but it starts with a T-book. It's definitely not. Facebook's not been Rangers friendly the last couple of years, so it wouldn't surprise me. Eventually the show's going to be YouTube anyway. It's going to be 100% YouTube, but that'll be the next 6 months, year. Maybe. Other than that, guys, if you want to phone in, we need callers, but all we need is the last 3 digits. Paul
Sargent, big boffy, some guy, say you can look after him on Saturday, Sunday. I had to watch him in Blackpool.
Listen, just before we clear this up, because he's dropped the hint that I'm looking after him, right? And he's dropped the hint for 3 weeks now. I looked after him for 2 nights in Glasgow, and then 2 nights in Belfast. Then we go to Coleraine, and I still had to look after him. I'm not looking after him. Right, it's too much hard work. I was shattered when I got home.
David Barker, great show, guys. Nacho's on to Corby, 7th September. At Corby Town, come on, you gets 31. I don't know what that is.
Come on, you Gers.
Aye, 3-1 to the Bears, Davy Corby.
Oh, aye, the score.
Aye.
Corby used to be a great Rangers club, but they've still got there's still a massive support down there.
Donny MacLeod, you never toasted the Queen with a whiskey?
I didn't, Donny, you're right, I didn't. Her Majesty the Queen. Long may she reign.
Yep.
We swallow it. See, they're all noticing everything.
Yep.
Guys, we want a couple of callers, just want to make sure everyone's working with the phone inside it. For some reason, YouTube's getting the bigger or the better percentage
Aye, has got the best stream.
and for the reason I don't know, I'm going to be honest, I don't know. Davey is a genius, he's a techie guy that tells you he's got to design all these things and all that. Honestly, this guy's...
He's a clever guy, eh?
He is. He doesn't know I've got a new job for him. I'm going to get him to invent. I'm going to get him to invent, to not invent this. See this thing? It's £500 to buy it. It's a cushion with a mic in it. I think I showed you it. And you throw it in. So let's have it. Do you know that number?
No.
So the idea is if you have a party, right, you might want to do a question and answer. You throw the ball, and if you get hit with the ball, you can ask the question. So if I've got a legend, right, and maybe the Bristol, you get this big cushion, you just throw it at each other. I mean, it's actually, you just talk to the cushion and that. I think Davey could maybe, because he'll know what to pay for it, he'll be like, yeah, we'll not pay £500 for that. So guys, anybody's want to phone, just give us the last 3 digits your number, we'll get you on. There's plenty of time yet, there's plenty of things to talk about. Greatest football club in the world, the most successful football club in the world. We're back and people don't like it. And the reason they don't like it is quite obvious. I've had it the wrong way before. I've got a wee message here. Guys, millions of people are asking me if I've got Old Firm tickets.
I know.
They're all asking me, can I post the stream to YouTube? I don't know how to do that. I don't know, I'll try and do that.
Can you what? Post the stream?
Somebody going to phone them
okay.
in it, right? Somebody,
Right, 825.
Victoria, my pal Victoria
Sheet.
made a good point, right? See, if anybody can post the stream on YouTube, just so they know how to find it. Because I don't know how to do that on my phone here. And I've got the iPad, but my iPad's just going to be for messages, nothing else. I decided that so I can't get it rang.
Right, Chris Reid, if that's you that's calling, your numbers,
No,
I
that's
can't
not
put
her,
it
that's
through,
right,
that's
that's
a constant, isn't it, that
Chris,
one?
aye, just as soon as we get an 825, you're on, my man.
And you've got Greg Bell as well.
Greg Dingerbell, I don't know if that's... No, it's a boy from Belfast. He's been tuning in. I
Right.
wanted to ask him a question.
Right, there's a 921 number. You want me to take
Aye,
it?
answer it anyway, we've got 3 digits on it.
Hello there.
Hello?
Si,
Aye.
how are you doing, mate?
Who's that?
Aye, it's just a funny one today. It was just a wee mate of mine. He was in the town and he's seen Morelos with that Daniel Levy, the Spurs.
Aye, who am I talking to?
It's David, mate. David Rock.
Alright, perfect, right. Okay, so who did he say?
He sent the picture out saying around on Twitter. It was wee Morelos and Dan Levy, the Spurs.
Aye.
And he spotted him today in the Grand Central, the two of them together. The picture's there on Twitter, I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I never seen it.
Morelos and that, the Spurs boy, that Daniel
Aye, I
Levy.
know he was involved with Rangers at one point. I'm on the Daniel Levy myself, you know.
And say it's better to announce tomorrow the next couple of days, and that's how the other replacements they're in for the 10 million boy.
Don't know anything about it. Interesting theory. Daniel Levy was definitely involved with Rangers at one point. David Murray, I'm sure, got him shares, and I don't want to use the word bumped in case I get then tries to sue me or anything like that, but I'm sure he's the one that lost a lot of money because he put money into Rangers and then went to Tottenham. You could be right, but I don't think it will.
Well, I thought it was a lot of shite, but he sent the picture there, and it's staying around on Twitter today.
Aye, could be, I'm not on Twitter. What I think about that is, surely...
Have you heard anything, no?
No, heard a thing, that's what I was asking. I heard something on the radio tonight, that's what I was trying to tell Kenny when I was driving up, and I'd missed it because I was listening to Small Faces, I was singing away, and I put it on, and I was just to get an update before the show, and I was like, they were talking about Morelos on Radio Snide, and I was wondering what it was, but Kenny said it was just a rumours mill, so maybe he missed it. That's maybe what it is.
Aye.
Surely they're not going to sell me for a big game, I wouldn't think so.
I know, but just maybe wait after that. I don't know if he'll maybe play the last game, then he'll go or what. I don't know what's happening there, but it doesn't seem good anyway.
I wouldn't say I'm not for whatever, I love the boy personally, but you might be right. Well, thanks for telling us that anyway.
Keep your ears open, Si. I'll see you soon.
Cheers, we are the people.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Hey, that was a good call there. If anybody knows anything about that, I don't do Twitter, guys, so it's maybe right. It's maybe right. Look, that's a good. I see us watching us because we've got a screen right in front of us. And we've got that. Actually, there's no. I don't know why we watching. There's more people watching it on YouTube probably now.
Yeah.
But the stream seems. I can see it's opening again now.
Yeah.
Aye. Anyway, I've just been nosy. There's somebody phoning, but it's Tarrier.
Yep, definitely. Right, Dan,
I know the left
Gradison.
numbers are, you're getting slagged. Elvis is slagging you because you're missing them out.
I know I've seen that there, but I can't, I'll not go back
I
the way
know,
to get
listen,
them.
this is the first night doing it. There's a few numbers there.
I've got a few
There is a few
jokes
numbers.
here.
We go some.
I can't go back. I've got them ones.
Aye, so we've got the last couple of numbers.
I got the one 755, right?
Right, is that, do we know? Aye.
When you can't take the first one, look.
No. I don't see if it is the first one. Hello?
Hello, Si.
Aye.
Alright, it's Greg Bell here.
Aye, how you doing, mate? Is that Stinger Bill?
Aye,
Yeah.
all good.
Aye, sorry, it was somebody else. But one of the Mikey Bob phoning
Just
just saying
through as
before he
well.
sat away, he came off.
Oh, right, no bother.
He's got to say bad things to us.
Oh, right. Aye,
How's
that's
things,
what I
mate?
like, innit?
Aye, how's things, pal?
Aye, all good, all good. That was just phoning up for just a wee question. I know it's a wee bit of a delicate issue now, but the kind of stuff regarding the singing and all that in UEFA. It's
Yeah.
just to see where you kind of, what your opinion is and where you stand on it. I missed the first part of the show there, so
Aye,
I've just
it's
no
all-
long tuned in.
First of all,
um,
right. First of all, I've never been. I've seen Rangers everywhere, right, in Europe. I
Aye.
was in Milan when there was no fans allowed in, and
Mhm.
I've never in my life been to a game of football where I've came away and thought I was offended. But
Mhm.
10 years ago, Celtic fans started a campaign where they wanted the Rangers to get the Billy Boys banned, and they done that campaign because they never thought it would bite them in the arse. And then years later, they came back and bit them in the arse. But that's what their culture is. Do you know what I mean? It's everything Protestant, Unionist, Loyalist, or whatever offends them. Nothing that they sing offends me. Never will offend me. It's a game of football. The idea is to offend each other. That's the whole
Aye.
point.
Aye.
So,
Aye.
but Celtic Football Club and Newton Wine done that. Their fans, their representatives, and everything else went out their way to get Rangers banned. They didn't want a bill. That bill, the football bill that came out, they didn't do it because they wanted fans banned and they wanted songs banned. They wanted Rangers fans banned, Rangers songs banned,
Aye.
and it's came round in a bit of them in arse as well. But it's back to us again
Yep.
now. It's a song. I don't. It's as far as the actual song goes. Tell me a better football song, volume wise or passion wise, right?
Aye.
The
Oh, I
other
mean,
thing I'm
it
going to
gets
say
the
is,
place going, you know what? I mean, every time you score a goal in an Old Firm, that's the first song. You know what I mean? It comes
No, it's
out of
not
the mouth,
just
and
that.
that's the first song you hear, and it gets the place rocking.
well, it's not just that. It's getting done the new as a racist song, right? But it's no racist, so
Aye.
so the argument's out the window, right? If you're going to have an argument, at least have it. The word Fenian it comes from a brotherhood in America who were related, relation with they were originally Irish, or their family were Irish, and they associated with the Irish fight against
Aye.
the British, right? And they're proud to use that word. So it's no any worse than the. I'm going to use the phrase, right, and again when I'm using it, I'm not being offensive to black people, but Commando fans call Ayr United fans darky blood. That's what they say
Aye.
when they're singing it, right?
It was just what they got called to describe them back in the day,
Aye,
wasn't it?
but you know what? Nobody's offended when come along sing that. This
Aye.
offended thing, right? It's absolute garbage. It's your left wing Labour, SNP, vegetarian, vegan, yogurt knitting shites, right? That shouldn't exist in the world. Save the whale, innit? You never hear them shouting about save the plankton that the whale's eating, right? All these
Aye.
people that are offended by things in the world, they stop being offended. Celtic fans
I
started
know.
it because they're the
People
kings
are
of being
easily
offended.
I know.
They're the
But
Celtic
that's what
fans are the
I
kings, right?
thought.
But the bottom line
I
is,
thought there was a spy in the camp in UEFA, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
And it was all done.
it's organised. It's organised because Rangers are back and they're scared of us,
Aye.
right? That's a fact, right? That's a fact. It was organised. Nobody spoke about this Joseph's game in the atmosphere after it.
No, I know.
That to answer your question is different. Whether we like it or no, we're going to have to box clever.
Well, that's what I was going to answer. That was my main question. I mean, I've been on Facebook and then I see people saying that we're going to sing the songs regardless, and I alright, and I feel worried we want to sing the songs. We sing them in the house, we sing them in the pub, but I think for certain songs that's possibly where we're just going to need to sing them as in the house or at the pub before and after the game.
I'm kinda
I know people are going to disagree with me, but
I'm
we just
kinda
need to
with
box clever now, and we're just playing right into our enemy's horns now, I feel. We're giving them the ammo. We're singing certain songs at games now.
Aye, it's a good point, right? And I'm not disagreeing with you, right? But I don't know where I stand with it yet because I haven't made my mind up yet on it.
I'm kind of still 50-50, I know myself, but
In an ideal world, right? in an ideal world, so because people, what I say will take it out of context, saying I'm in the pub, oh, Si, you said that, right?
I know.
And I can't win sometimes, right? So
Aye.
I'm going to try and explain. I'm just thinking in an ideal world, right? First of all, nobody's got to tell me that Rangers fans shouldn't sing the Sash and On songs, right? I'm an Ornsman, I'm proud to be an Ornsman, right? I don't go to work or I don't go to a job interview or anything, right? I've never ever been in a position where I'm working and I've said to somebody's met me and went, oh, you're not all Jordan. I said, no, I'm proud of it, I'm up.
Yep,
Right?
definitely.
Oh, aye.
Right, so, and there's nothing, it's something we should be proud of. And Rangers should have, the first thing they should have done was reinstated the church parade that we're having there when they done this all-inclusive thing. But Rangers will fly, all-inclusive, everybody can be a Rangers fan, but let's not mention the Orange Order, the Apprentice Boys, the Royal Blacks, the Flute Bands, because they're a wee secret. We'll take their money, they'll back us, and when we need their help, we'll talk to them in private. But that's a cultural side that Rangers should be proud of, right? Rangers used to have albums, and I've still got them. And one of the Rangers players, I'll not mention him because I'm pally with him, singing the Sash on the Rangers album years ago, and I showed him it, and he went, do me a favour, Si, don't ever put that out there because they would use it against me, right? I wouldn't do that. But what I will say is the orange stuff we should be promoting more. Definitely the orange stuff. And again, people don't agree with me, but if anybody approaches me anywhere in the world in the pub and tells me we shouldn't be doing that, I'll argue my case back, right?
No, but I mean, the Rangers Bales all that is a religious organisation at the so I think the club could do what says in terms of...
But what I will say is, right, some of the stuff that the fans have been singing the last couple of years have just been stupid and playing into it. Anybody that sings that, the Lisbon Lion, man, I don't understand why Rangers have got the Barcelona Bears and you would rather sing about them. I don't get that, so I'm not going to comment on that. But we've got so many great Rangers songs and so many great Orange songs, and we should be... If we promoted them more, we'll get ourselves out the hole a wee bit. But we need to get lawyers involved in this because they're going to keep coming after us for anything at all they can find. Right. My pals are all loyalists. My family's loyalist. I'm a loyalist. Everything I get involved in life involves a loyalist cause. So I'm not going to condemn it in any way. But maybe there's a time and a place for certain songs at certain games. Right. And I'm not saying don't sing them, but the idea on Sunday, I think, was that everybody sings about the loyalist stuff the whole game because they can't touch that, right? Which is fair enough. Sing that against... That's songs like that I sing it all the time, right? I'm not going to say I don't. Go to CDs in my motor and all that. I'm proud of it. But
I know.
Sing about Rangers. Sing about Rangers more because there's so many great Rangers songs that are getting missing because of it. And a lot of people are just jumping in the trap. They're jumping in the trap that they're wanting us to jump into. So we need to box clever. You might have a different opinion. You tell me, am I wrong? I don't know.
No, that's what I think. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd like to sing the Barry Boys and all that, and the odd occasion a day, and I have in the past, you know what I mean, at the games. But, you know, you're risking a chance of getting jail or getting flung out if you get caught and stuff like that. So that's what stopped me in the recent kind of maybe 2 or 3 years of doing it. But I just think now that the days, you say, that the term for me is box clever, and they don't want to be playing into our enemy songs, doing like the UEFA, SPFL, the Dancing Sports Team and all that kind of criticises constantly, our fans constantly. And they're laughing at us, I feel. And we're just giving them everything they want. And we're at a stage now where...
All the coloured players that play with Rangers, right? All the coloured players that play with Rangers that are loving our club, right? See, if I could get anybody in the world could be the spokesperson, right, by my brother Scott, right? He's a genius when it comes to all this stuff, right? And his rants on Facebook are brilliant, right? But I would do something, I'd get all the black boys out, coloured boys out with the Rangers tops on and go to them singing Follow Follow or something and tell the truth. Nobody's been racist towards anybody, so stop telling lies, right? You try to find a song that offended somebody, let's travel the world and I'll show you every stadium in the world. Every stadium, I'm talking about junior football, somebody will be offended. And it's an attack on us. Get a good lawyer and right, get an actual PR man, no James Traynor, right? James Traynor's another gimp, right? Get somebody that's a Rangers man, no somebody that's sometimes a Rangers man when he's on the radio, he's no, right? Doesn't matter where you meet me in life, I'm a Rangers fan. I don't take a job and say, oh, I'm a Dundee fan on it. Get these people out of the club. I've said it for months. Since the show started, there's a cancer inside Rangers Football Club and people keep approaching me, telling me stories. And two people that are employees of Rangers are members of my Facebook, ex-employees, have even told me how bad it is in the last couple of months. And they use the word cancerous as well. There's too many people in the club that don't like our club. They don't like the fans and don't like the people. So how are we supposed to fight the enemies when we've got that inside it?
Aye, inside the club. Aye. I don't think, and I don't know where this is came to, but I don't think the club have dealt with greatly either, just staying away with Section BF1, because that's wrong and all, because what's to say that it was members for BF1 that were doing the thing.
Look, let's get to the facts.
Straight away you're just
last game of the season, right?
A certain section as well.
Aye, but look, last game of the season, right? Rangers can win the league, and we need to win the league, right? And we need to score more goals than Celtic. See the same board, see Stuart Robertson, all these gimps that have got nothing good to say about Rangers fans or Rangers people, right? They'll call on the Union Bears. Oh, let's get the Union Bears to the display. Can we the Union Bears to hype the noise up because we love you, you're the great fans. But they've started booting the boys. They've done it to the Blue Order years ago, and that was it.
Things with them in the past at Ibrox and Hummel Training Centre, who it is. Do you know what I mean? So they use them when it suits them, but then, do you know what I mean? They use them as scapegoats when
of course. You can't blame that full group for one person singing the Billy Boys, right?
No way.
It's a quite simple one, right? See where else everybody's going down the road and you can't do this and you can't do that, right? They're not being a smart ass. See the guy that filmed it? You do realise there's a law that tells you on your ticket you're not allowed to film in Ibrox. Tells you every stadium you're not allowed to use photographic. It doesn't matter if everybody goes all, but everybody does it now, right? See the person that done that, they were breaking the law as well. Are they in the paper? Are they getting the jail? No, because we don't fight back. All we do is, must have been your guys. And everybody's offended by the Billy Boys. Nobody was offended last night with that TV. Was it last night the TV programme?
Exactly. If people were offended with the BBC when you're broadcasted it on Peaky Blinders, do you know what I mean? They wouldn't have been able to do that for a start.
It was last night.
I didn't watch the show, right? About half of Britain were tapping away enjoying it.
I know.
So I just don't get the fact that we don't back it. But to answer your question, whether we like it or no, thanks to our board, we're going to have, because our board still invite these people in the media and the enemies of your club. They had that SNP scumbag, I forgot his name now, the Asian one. The man that drinks in our neighbours.
Sarbar or something.
The Justice Minister or something.
Aye, they had him in, right. Now he's an IRA scumbag, right? That's all the other. You can't describe these people as anything else. These are animals, right? Absolute animals. And Stuart Robertson and co had them up at our club as all-inclusive. I've got nothing in common with people like that. I've got nothing in common with Rangers, haters, people that hate the Protestant religion, people that hate everything about my club. I've got nothing in common with them.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to be that all-inclusive person. This is an SNP that wants to break up my country.
Yep.
See, the Barry was in this it's a bar that's been known to attack Rangers fans outside it, and Robertson and co are bringing these people to our club as guests. At the same time as they're throwing out 3,000, majority of them young boys that support the club. Come on.
Well, I mean, I don't think Robertson himself is a Rangers man, is he? I mean,
yes, apparently
he's just a businessman at the end of the day.
My mate met me at the weekend said he was, but he's no. See, when we're trying to win the club back, he wasn't standing outside. See, we were having the private meetings. We were the businessmen. He wasn't coming to the meetings. See all the things we've done. Aye, but see if we win the league, you'll be the first man on the park with the big thick glasses, being the big blue nose with that stupid look. Fight for the club, because if you love Rangers, we'll fight for us when we're up and when we're down.
Aye.
Great call, mate. Great call.
Pleasure phoning in and speaking to you outside.
Thanks for that. Great call. Cheers.
No problem. See you later.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Right, bye.
There you go.
Right, Sean Maxwell said the English transfer window's closed, so nobody can buy Morelos.
I thought that was last week as well, but I didn't want to correct it because I went for 9. But can they buy it? And I don't know then, can they buy him in a low? I think the boy might have meant, no, that he could have bought him for Christmas. No, I don't know. Right, so I don't know anyway. It could have been anybody. The guy said Daniel Levy was here, and I said I'm on the Daniel Levy. So 1 point, that was true. That was a good call the boy made there.
Yep.
Again, guys, you don't need to agree with me or disagree with me or anything, but one thing I do know, the Rangers supporters clubs, they're getting targeted every week. They're getting smaller allocations. They're getting less rights. The supporters groups are getting less. It just seems to be all the wee things that connect the club or the family are always getting
torn apart.
We're getting torn apart at every angle.
Yep.
I don't know who that is. Has a name on it?
519.
That's his name on it.
Right, okay.
Right. Oh, you're hanging up on him.
I know, nearly.
Sean.
Alright,
How you doing, mate? Alright?
Hi there, how are you doing?
Aye, brand new. See the transfer window in England side?
It's closed, I just read that, aye.
It's only League One and League Two we can buy players, but we can't afford Morelos, so we don't need to worry about that. It's only teams abroad that can buy Morelos, so if Spurs or Arsenal or them want some, they can't get him till at least January, so he'll be there. He'll be Rangers till at least January.
Aye, I don't know. Is it on Twitter that Daniel Levy met him there? Is this just a story? I don't have Twitter, so I don't know. Because if he did meet him, who knows? Maybe Daniel Levy's put money into Rangers. Maybe he was just in the Glasgow for a beer, I don't know. I know nothing about it. Right, well,
he's definitely not going to be playing for an English club to week after January anyway.
I genuinely, right, and I might be wrong here, this is just a prediction, I know nothing about it. I've got no connections with Rangers when it comes to the team side of it, right? But I don't see him leaving Rangers this season, to be honest. I think he's got a few things he's got to settle personally, and he looks like the kind of guy that will want to do that.
And see, to be honest, I can't really see, if he's got to leave Rangers, I think it would be an English club. So he's not going this transfer. I can't really see whether he's going to a Spanish team or a French league again. I just don't think he would go anywhere but that year.
A good point. Another thing is, right, I think he's going to bust the net against him on Sunday, right? So if he does that and we go top of the league for Christmas and we're on a roll, we're still in Europe, I don't see him leave. I just don't see him want to leave. I'm biased, right? I'm 100% biased Blue Glacier. I just don't see why he would. When he gets that buzz, he's got to score against them, right? He has to score against them.
Definitely.
Some of the Saturdays he was missing, it was just so frustrating for the guy because he was wanting to score so much. And you can see the boy's got ability, but it was a rumour, and it might be a rumour where Daniel Levy is in Glasgow. But that's all, as you're right, then what
you just said there, that guy could be in Glasgow for something else, maybe he's like buying shares back in Rangers, I don't know, but it's not just speculation.
Could be, and maybe he's up for, I don't know, could be up for business or anything, maybe he's about to sign for next year.
Aye. The week he says about Andy Robertson, I've met him at meetings with Club 1872. That guy just sees the world, man, the guy. And he's definitely not a Rangers man. I heard that he's actually a Motherwell fan, so...
Is that Stuart Robertson?
Aye, Stuart Robertson, aye. I'm saying Andy Robertson.
No, to be fair, right, I haven't got the guy, right, but I'll be fair as well. My pal, my Wiggy, I met him at the weekend, he did tell me that he was a member of the Greenock Supporters Club. He probably is a Rangers fan, right? I met the guy and he told me he's a Rangers fan, right?
Yep.
But there's different kinds of Rangers fans, right? I've seen me go to work night suit when they've been working, right? And I start a new job and guys go, oh, I'm a Rangers fan, but I'm not a bigot. Right, and I go like, right away, I don't want to sit with you, I don't want to drink with you, I don't want to day with you. You might as well be one of them. If you're first line, that half-wits are done. What's that band, right? What's the band called? They're not very good. Glasgow band. Biffy Cairo. The boy done it in that. The boy turned around and he was interviewed and they went, they asked him about Rangers and they went, oh, I didn't know you knew I was a Rangers fan, but I'm not a bigot. As soon as I hear it, I turned it off. I'm like, you're not a Rangers fan.
I know.
That's the kind of guy Robertson is. He's got nothing. And all the time he's been with Rangers, somebody tell me something positive he's done for the club. The SNP are giving Celtic a new bit of land now, right across the road for the stadium. They're giving it for free. Why is Robertson no fighting my case to get the SNP and all of these councils the bit that we fought for across the road? Where is he? He's doing nothing. He's banning young boys. He's banning the union players. Sack him.
Aye, the last time I was at my Club 1872 meeting, I was hoping, I just put money into it. He was saying something about Gers getting a makeover, so Ibrox is in plans for like some kind of, they're getting money out of the council to do it up, but after he was seen anything like that, I think that was just him just talking crap, man.
No, he's right, plans mean that they're discussing it, right? So in other words, the guy's done nothing other than plans. I don't want plans, I want action. The guy's making an absolute fortune working for Rangers. Right, an absolute fortune. I mean, it just showed you the contempt I've got for the fans, right? I seen something last week, I wasn't even going to bring it up, but I'm going to mention it. The Armed Forces thing, right? See what Rangers have done with the Armed Forces. Rangers, you're so proud of it and everything else, right? But the Rangers supporters, the Erskine Appeal, have raised almost £1 million now, right? And the club very rarely embrace it, right? They very rarely embrace it. And at times they've went and done their own thing rather than support it, because they don't ever want the fans ever to be right. What did they do with it when they got that award? Do you think they got one of the boys for that, the Erskine appeal? I used to be part of it. I'm not a part of it now, so it's not about me. But one of my pals is Tam's definitely been a part of it. Why not get one of them involved? Because the ones that involved, see the ones in the 40s, I looked at some of them and I'm like, you're not a Rangers fan. You get paid to work for the club. You're taking the glory of certain people. That's what you're doing, and you don't want real Rangers people there in that 40. It's terrible. There's a cancer inside the club. And we need to get rid of these people. But aye, good call, Sean.
Aye, cheers, Sandra, and cheers, Simon.
See you later.
No worries, no problem.
See you later, bye.
Bye bye.
A couple of people saying they've got a phone.
I know. You need to fix your
Aye, I'll fix
connection.
that. You tell me who's got a phone that.
Stuart McKitchen says 100% Si, orange and proud. Kenny's laughing at your gimps. Linda Ross says we don't have that person in our club who'll back up the fans, but maybe you should do it, Si.
I try, that's what I do in the show, I try. That's the one thing I do. I back your fans at every level.
Colin Hannah says go on, Si, tell her how it is.
There's too many, they're getting paid a fortune.
Yep, definitely.
don't
Good
see enough
evening,
action.
Donna Robertson. You're just in for work.
Victoria was going to phone, right?
Aye, she's two eyes here.
You need to phone now, Victoria, you were phoning during the call.
Yep, you've not got your thing there to.
I did on anything like that.
That's you.
There you go,
There
that's
you
what
go.
Gers TV goes high tech.
Good evening, Randolph Sweeney. You've just tuned in.
Guys, see if he's disagreeing with me as well, tell me. Phone up, tell us, you know what I mean? I don't mind people disagreeing, but I just feel as if sometimes it's easy to have the easy part there. Scott, was it to say Glasgow is about the people? So why is it that the Orange Order's always targeted to hate the Orange Order?
Yeah, I know.
Why are
there's a
Rangers not
stigma,
allowed
isn't it? It's kind of crime to be a Protestant now in Glasgow.
Why are Rangers not allowed to have the fan zone? Why are councillors proud to tell you they're Celtic fans? Are posting and saying, the whole thing that people don't realise is we're getting targeted.
I know.
We're getting targeted and we're too busy fighting each other on Facebook.
I know.
Twitter, get away from all that and stick together. There's a phone call coming in.
There we go.
You
Right.
know
Well, it's 3
Aye, go
digits,
with
okay. Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's banned.
Kenny.
Hold on a minute. The song's banned on over. Look, what words are we singing here? How's things alright? Aye, all good.
No bad. Hope I'm no coming in and taking the other people calling out, guys. I just thought I'd call back in again because my sound was kind of bad earlier on, so here I'm back. Good show, by the way. You're doing well.
Good.
Aye, it's just, Kenny, you know what I always say? It's all about everybody's opinion and all that. See that fine for the last week. There's nobody right and nobody wrong. We can't, because a lot of fans are, maybe, a lot of our fans are maybe going out their way to be deliberately controversial, but they're angry, that's why.
Aye.
They're angry and
You know something, see, to be quite honest with you, right, sorry, a lot of this UEFA stuff, a lot of people are getting annoyed with it in social media saying it's gone too far, it's boring. I did say it's boring, but they can't take it lightly. My personal opinion is, right, we need to stop these songs, right, but at the same time, we need to fight a corner. Where's the PR team at Rangers?
Right, so here's my point I'm trying to say, right, so you're saying these songs, right, so what are the songs?
What songs?
I keep asking what are the songs and nobody can tell me what they are.
No, you're right, no, you're right. We need to sit down with the powers that be and say, listen, what are these songs now? People might say the Billy Boys, right, but what about the cry was no surrender, oh you'll die.
Apparently it was the word Fenian, I know, but then they had big banners up saying Fenian Army.
Aye.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to say as well, Sandra and Si. It's a level playing field. If there's going to be rules for one, there's the rules for everybody. A level playing field is obviously still a level playing field.
Here's the way I'm going, right. So let's say and I'm not condoning this, of course I get hassle for saying this. Just say for an example, the Billy Boys is banned forever, right? Which it is. Right, it is banned forever whether we like it or no. So, what's the Celtic song is banned? Can somebody tell me that? And if no, can we find one? Because there's so many of them that should be banned.
Certainly.
If you're going down the road offensive.
Yep.
Should not be no Protestants at all. That's about mass genocide.
No, you're right, you were saying, and the thing, I hate talking, but I need to bring them into this conversation. At the College game, they were singing ooh ah rah very loudly. Right.
See, Kenny,
so
sorry, you don't want to bring them in. They're the Grassies, they're the man that started it.
They're here anyway, they're watching.
They're the ones that started it off.
They're watching
They're the
everywhere.
ones that started the campaigns with the Labour Party. They started the thing off. They were the Grassies about they're offended with football songs, right?
And you know something as well, Si? I don't want to interrupt you, but it would suit all these people, all these all the offensive, easily offended individuals, to go down to Parkhead on Remembrance Sunday, that weekend that we need to remember the fallen, and they've got banners over the stands, more or less saying that they're no in support of this. This is the individuals that we need to target here. And Rangers Football Club needs to stand up and say, you know what, you're targeting us, we'll target you.
They need to stand up for the fans, that's my whole point, Kenny. We need to stand up for the fans, because, do you know what? The fans are the club.
No, I'm no. People. I hope people don't get me wrong here when I'm saying this. I'm not saying that we should continue singing songs. We're going to damage the club. We don't want any that damage the club. We don't want, right?
But what's these
what
songs?
I'm saying is,
I keep asking what these songs are, right? Because everybody's saying that there's all these songs, right? Is there a list that I don't know about?
Yeah, apparently the songs are the Billy Boys and No Pope of Rome, and any songs
but see
mentioning
the thing that annoys me, guys.
Who mentioned that?
See the thing that
Yeah,
annoys
that
me.
was for James Stewart Todd.
Right.
He said the songs are the
Yes, came
Billy
out and
Boys,
said
No
the
Pope of
racism.
Rome, and any song with the UVF.
Right, so quick example, right? Now, again, there's people watch the show that are Catholic Rangers fans, right? See if I'm wrong here, tell me I'm wrong, right? Tell me what's offensive about the words in No Pope of Rome. Because it's pretty much what the Protestant church is all about.
And a court of law, and a court of law, you probably get away with that.
No,
and
hold on a
another
minute,
thing as
Kenny.
well.
Hold on a minute. It's a bit of Protestant dreaming about staying in a place where they didn't
Catholics.
where they didn't have to worry about Catholic rule, and obviously the way we believe that their church is a. We believe that their church, we should pray for their church and their members, right? But at the same time, their doctrines are false. So tell me why that could be illegal or banned. There's nothing offensive in it.
And anything with the UVF apparently is we're not allowed to sing.
So if that's the case,
UEFA came out and said about racism. That was their statement. There was a racism I've never heard racism in the iBooks in my time following Rangers. I've never heard any racist chants ever.
I mean,
so something's to question at the club. What's the racism?
There's never been any. This is Lowell's way of getting it back. That's what I'm saying, that they're changing terminology and things, right? The only thing I would say where we get it wrong, right? And now listen to what I'm saying here before people jump in and think I'm saying it wrong. The biggest problem we've got is a thing that my lodge done 2 years ago, and it's big on me, is we should celebrate all the Scottish soldiers and the kind of the English soldiers, Scottish soldiers as well, and bring them on, because we're singing about the 36th Division all the time, they're using that as a tool against us. Right, and that's one thing I would say, there's a lot of things, but see if we just sang men about Rangers at games, that would help us, obviously that would help us, but this isn't going away, they're going to keep chipping away. You can't turn around and say you can't sing about the British Army, because see if you start that, then where do you stop? That's why I keep saying, what are these songs?
When I was young, there was a lot of Rangers songs that were sung that don't get sung now. They're just forgot about.
That's what I would promote.
There's a can of worms open here. There's a can of worms open here. And the reason being there's a can of worms open here.
It's only a can of worms.
I know, but what I'm saying, no, really pisses me off, right? It's you remember the Champions League game, I hate talking, I need to bring them up. They could, I still do think on the park and kicked Kylian Mbappe, right? You know, on the park kicked him, assault, right? They get fined. Let's be honest with you, songs don't hurt people, but guys running on the park can. So why are they not shutting down a stand there? I don't get it. Something stinks. Don't get me wrong, I know there's an issue with songs, but something stinks.
The reason they're shutting down the stand, and the reason this is all happening, is because Rangers are back. Rangers are a power again. The last time that anybody sang to tactics like this was when Celtic Football Club used Phil O'Donnell's death to cancel.
That's right. I remember that well.
Now, since then, they've played games when their actual legends have died and all that.
Still went ahead.
And they've still went ahead. Rangers played a game, was it 2 days after Bill Struth died? This is a club that have got no morals, no shame, that we're still waiting to go to Japan for a tour. Right, this is an organised campaign. So what I'm saying is, if the Billy Boys is the song that's banned, right, fine. So what's the Celtic one that's banned? What's the Motherwell is banned? Are you telling me these teams don't all have offensive songs? Hibs sing offensive songs.
No, 100%.
And see if you can't come back with an answer for them all. Rangers should have a lawyer saying, well, until we're all guilty, then
go ahead,
are you saying we're not guilty club? No, well, listen, you need
it's not being clever.
Aye, but we don't have that. We don't even
but
have a
think about it. How many teams come to Ibrox and sing about orange bees?
Well, we go to telling us we can't have, Kenny, we've got people telling us we can't have an orange taupe.
No, that's right, I've seen that.
Michael Stewart.
Think about this for a minute, right?
Michael Stewart should be questioned for his daftness.
No, it's not just daftness, Kenny, right? Think about this for a minute, right? Rangers Football Club should not be allowed to have an orange top because it represents orangeism.
That's right.
Right. At least a quarter, or at least a large percentage of your supporters are orange people, right? Or are members of the Orange Order, or Orange family, or Orange sympathisers, right? Why have we not called him out for being a bigot? Why is he being bigoted against the Orange Order? This guy doesn't like Protestants. Why have we not calling him out? Why is he no banned for the television? Why we no wanting to know why he's never getting a job again? Why are we not saying, why is this horrible, evil bigot getting called out? Because it's all right
You've
to
got
call out the
massive
Protestants.
good points.
Rangers
See, the
can,
thing
why
is,
would Rangers
right,
not be allowed wearing an orange top? We can wear any colour we want.
Well, a club for everyone, right? Club for everyone, every faith. I agree with that, right? Doesn't matter if you're black, whatever, we support you, right? But how can you not support our faith? I know what you're saying, it's true.
The club, they fucked the whole thing up. They only done the campaign. Remember I told you before they even done it? 2 weeks before I told you Rangers did it.
Anyone in...
Aye, I told the boys and all that. I says Rangers are doing this wee stunt because they have to, because they're coming after us. And because they're coming after us, they've got to do a stunt. You don't anybody telling me a gay guy became a Rangers fan because of that. I've known guys that are gay all their life. They're Rangers fans because they're Rangers fans. They didn't because of somebody, Stuart Robertson and Connell, whatever his name is. Connell's not a Rangers fan, the guy for the charity. He doesn't even like Rangers.
Do you know
because he's
something,
standing at a park telling you that everybody can be a Rangers fan. See, if you
Do
support
you know,
Rangers,
Si, do you know,
you support Rangers, you're
do you know
a Rangers
something,
man,
Si?
or you're a Rangers woman, or a Rangers...
I've spoke to you hundreds of times about this, right? I really genuinely believe this. We're passionate Rangers supporters, just like men out there, but I feel distance to our club. I don't feel connected. Only watching Rangers, but see when it comes to the powers at Rangers, I feel distance to them because we've seen it when we went to Auchenheavy, Hummel Centre, whatever I call it now, and we didn't feel welcomed as a clique. In the
Kenny,
club.
do you remember the first time when you started with Ibrox Radio and you met me, right? We've been pals for years now. I went, I'm just going to tell you, there's still people at Ibrox that are cancer, and you went, it can't be that bad. And I went, you're going to experience something
I've
you don't
learned it ever since I met you.
It's true. It's true.
No, it's true.
And
No,
one of the
I
reasons
didn't
is
think it for 1 minute, but I see it from my eyes.
The David Murray people, right? A lot of the people at the club are still think David Murray trying to kill Rangers was great. That we proved them wrong. He was great. That the fans that hate David Murray are wrong. That David Murray's all great guy. Because David Murray always told you, you don't get a job if you're a Rangers fan at Ibrox. Remember Martin Bain told you that? David Murray told me that you don't get a job if you're a Rangers fan at Ibrox. That's the people that are doing our club.
And anybody doesn't know this, right? I've talked to Sand as well, but I done a charity climb in Ben Lomond and I spoke to somebody at the ticket office. It was climbing me and I said, I'd love to work in the ticket office at Rangers, but you know something, they're too big a fan to work at Rangers. And I said, too big a fan to work at Rangers? How does that work out? Well, she says, well, let's be honest, we don't want somebody in there who's pals that are Rangers fans and stuff like that. So what that's saying is there's a lot of people at Rangers employed in the ticket office, etc., that are no fans.
Kenny, see when they first opened it.
I can't believe it.
See when they first opened up, right? They called it Murray Park, right? The Hummel Training Centre. I was the third biggest pools agent, so they done this tour. We'll call it the Hummel Centre now, right? They gave us a tour. It had just been open 6 months. Colin Stewart had organised it, and Colin took us round on a wee tour. We went to the kitchen, first place we went to, and the Celtic view was lying out. And Colin turned around and went, we have to employ everybody, and laughed about it, right? And everyone else is like, yeah, what the fuck? We're in here 10 seconds, and the staff that are feeding our club, the greatest football club in the world, are reading. Now, it might not be the Celtic view, I don't know if they're involved with the Celtic Boys Club or the first team, because they've got that many masks. But the Celtic view is the first thing I see in the stadium, in the training ground. Now, I don't care who you're in the world, right? See if I'm involved with Rangers, and somebody wants a job and they're a Celtic fan, they ain't getting a job, right? And see, I know that before anybody thinks I'm going down the road of discriminating, it's quite simple, right?
No, you're not.
See if I was doing any kind of job, see if I worked, if I had a job, right, and I worked for McDonald's, and somebody said to me, oh, you want to bring the new chef in, right, and he only ever eats in Burger King. Right, you're not going to bring him in.
You stole it from me. I'm going to quit with that. Something like that.
So why have we got all these appeasers? Why have you got these people that despise your club? At one point, 10 years ago now, I remember the story about the ticket office and 3 guys, every day when they left the ticket office, they threw their ties in the bin. walked in the morning and picked him up again. Why have you got these people at the club? That guy that spoke to us, can he see it?
I was going to say, if you're an employee of Tesco's or Asda, and people tell themselves employee of Tesco, I come in with Asda magazines and all that, they're going to go, whoa, you're Tesco. But no, it's true. I understand people's going to laugh, but it's true. You need to be passionate. But let's be honest, if I'm in my mainstream job, your mainstream job, if you're 100% focused on your job and passionate about your job, there's a questions to be asked. And if you're going to get individuals that are no Rangers orientated in that environment, you need to question that.
It's not just that, Kenny, right? Here's an example, right? I knew who the Rangers liaison officer was 3 weeks before he got the job, right? And I get a message from a Rangers board member asking me why I didn't apply for it. And I sent him a message and I went, because he's got the job. Oh, no, don't be daft. That's why you're not getting it. You never applied. And I went, this has been organised for months, who's getting the job. And the boy's telling everybody who's getting it. And he's getting it because he's there, right? And they hear me, Greg, because he's actually a nice wee guy, I met him, right? But he knew he'd got the job months before it, right? So then the board member texts me back, goes, oh, the club want to meet you because you've got a lot of... They know what I've done in private, right? And what I will say for 1 second, right? Very few people know, right, that probably the reason I'm divorced is probably because of what I did with Rangers. But genuinely, right, I done a lot of stuff. I was up at one point and I never slept for 3 days, doing deals to get Rangers back. Not doing deals with the money-wise, but doing deals that were involving the media stuff for so-called Rangers people to do stories for us. And the guys in the own Rangers knew at the time were meeting me in private places and asking me to do stuff that nobody else could do. I was good enough for them then, right? But see, when it came to positions of power and all that, and guys getting jobs, they already decided who was getting them. And it was all people that won't open their mouth, all people that done nothing to fight for the club, all people that backed David Murray, all the same people that done nothing to progress our club in one way, but any other way, and they all got the wee jobs, right? And then I get told, I'll come to a meeting with the club, and I went, Miffer, all because you've got a lot of opinions and you think you might be right with them. What if you're wrong? The next day, I text them back and I go, I'm not coming to the meeting because look what's in the paper. Greg's got the job. And I text back saying, I'm not going to mention the person that done it. Text me back, a Rangers board member texted me back and went, well, I can assure you that nobody at the club knew he'd got the job, so how he knew, I don't know, but we didn't know his dad was Big Rab. And I went, but you didn't know that Rab Marshall's boy's name's Greg Marshall. Right, come on, I knew this 3 weeks before it. I've known the boy for years, I've known Rab for years, and we know his pal with Stuart Robertson, right? We know all this, right? But the bottom line is, everybody in Glasgow knew that Greg had that job weeks before it, but the Rangers board didn't know that's who his dad was. They didn't even think to put the two names together. And that's how they treat fans. They think you're stupid. They think that when they need you, they'll use you. And then when they don't need you, you've not got the intellect to say, see that guy in the pub that stayed with his dad all his life, that's his dad. That's what you're doing, mate.
I know.
So it's all cliques at Ibrox and all these people. Which one of them are going to fight for the club?
I know.
You know, it's true, no, I 100% agree with you, Shane. This is what annoys me. We'll go back to what we're talking about.
And that's why the boy Greg gets so much power, because everybody knows it happened, right? And the guys, I actually think he's doing or trying to do his best with the job, but he's in a position where everybody knows. He could have, it's like a monkey applying for the Labour Party. He already had the job as soon as he applied. Do you know what I mean? That's why people give him grief, because people go, yeah, that shouldn't happen. People want the best for Rangers and they're not getting the best.
But it's not the best because you know what? See, I keep going on about. I know it's a different organisation that's punished us in UEFA, right? But we need to question this. We've had hanging dolls at Parkhead, right? On Prevention Day. Chris Boyd's brother, obviously sadly took his own life, right? And they're hanging dolls at Parkhead, nothing done. Never heard anything about it, right? That's the case there. We get opposition fans coming to Ibrox, right, singing about orange bees, nothing done about it.
Singing about this is where Rangers.
Exactly. So, seeing something new, it has to be. I'm a one for no complaining, right? Like yourself, we've been all fun going through the years, and it's all been, we sing things to each other and all that kind of carry on, right? I'm not offended, right? But see now, the gloves are off. We've been punished. So everybody else is to be punished now. It can't be the big bad Rangers.
So answer my case here, right? Now, when I do this, a lot of people on their Facebook go at me, oh, you're going to bring the Rangers supporters us back up again, right? I'm going to go down a road here that I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to tell people why I left the Rangers Supporters Trust, right? Because I probably, at the time, I've never told anybody this, right? I don't know if I should, but I will. I was bankrupt, so see because I went insolvent, right? You couldn't be a director to an organisation, and I spoke to a couple of my pals, and I thought, see if I get people say to me, if my pals not been just ionic, they'll ever know. And Celtic fans knew everything about me when I was cutting my grass, when I was doing this. They were obsessed because we had them on the run. The Rangers Supporters Trust had them on the run, and I had to leave it. Right, I had to leave it because if that came out, it would have been
The damage it.
the damage that, right. So I left it, and whatever happened after that, I was never involved in, right. But what I will say is, see when the Rangers Supporters Trust was the Rangers Supporters Trust when Colin Glass was in charge of it, and it was on its high horse. That was the proudest moment I've been as a Rangers fan when it comes to fan organisations, and I just breaks my heart that we don't have that. We don't have anybody leading us. We don't have anybody fighting for us. Who's going to challenge this fair mob? Who's going to do it? Tell me.
I know.
Somebody said to me a couple of weeks ago, right, the famous reverend, the minister that married my mum and dad, Jimmy Curry, right? Jimmy Curry, a guy who was proud to be a Protestant, proud to be a minister, and so proud to be a Rangers fan. See, if he lived in this day and age, he would be banned for Ibrox, and Rangers wouldn't want to know him. That's what people say to. But when I mentioned him, right, I thought that's probably true. That's probably true because anybody that's got a voice now, they go and they target them. And too many of your support jump in the bandwagon, not realising what they're doing, and they target the guy that's trying to back you. It's terrible.
I know it's it really is. Before I go, Si, I need to touch on this as well, right? I know you've a good show, right? Loads of people interacting. Rangers were at Dumbarton tonight, right? It was Rangers youth against Partick Thistle's basically first team, and they lost 2-0. A lot of people saying bad result, but I wouldn't say so because you're playing against a first team as in Partick Thistle. They lost 2-0 in Dumbarton tonight. What's your thoughts on that?
I didn't see the game. I'll speak to Robbie about it. Robbie will do Robbie's reviews for us, to be honest, Kenny.
A lot of people saying they're disappointed. They can't be disappointed with that.
Kenny, I was disappointed when we get beat with Man United. I'm disappointed.
I know what you're saying.
Barcelona. I was disappointed that we didn't beat them in Barcelona. I expect Rangers to win every game in the world. So I've not got to tell them they're disappointed.
I know, that's the mentality of being a Rangers fan, of course it is.
I didn't see the game. I can't criticise the team. But no, good points you're making. Again, a lot of good points. Kenny, a couple of people might phone in before we finish, mate.
No, let you go. Good show, Sandra.
Right, sir,
enjoy
thanks,
the
Kenny.
limelight. Thank you, and enjoy the sofa, and I'll speak to you very soon. All the best.
See
Get
ya.
them out. We are the people.
Right, we are the
Good
people.
night.
But I think,
Good night. Bye-bye, right?
Bye.
no worries. We've got Ricky Reid and we've got Victoria was going to phone in somebody else.
Chris Reid.
Aye, so anybody's by phone, and I'm on rants tonight. I've been so angry about it the last couple
Alex
of days.
Kelly, he said this is a political war that's been happening in Scotland since their rise back to the top of Scottish football. The SNP are behind a lot of what's going on, giving Celtic land renovation that surrounding areas of Celtic Park approved a fan zone and safe standing area.
Correct.
They do everything in their power to punish us at every turn. Why? Because the Protestants vote won't give them independence. Simple as that.
I can't disagree with any of that.
I know. We need somebody at the club, Scott McIntyre said, to stand up for the fans, and there's nobody there.
They're not taking a wage.
It's got to be done now.
They're taking a wage for your club. Do we know that number?
771, I'll take it.
I take it, we'll just take it off of business.
Hello there.
How you
Hello.
doing, Sandra, all right?
Hi there.
What about me?
How you doing?
Who have we
You
got?
right, Si?
Aye. Who have we got?
How you getting on?
Aye, who have we got?
It's Ricky.
Ricky, sorry. Is that Ricky? I didn't see the number there, aye. How's things, pal, alright?
Aye, good pal, good yourself.
All good, I was on a wee rant there, but I get passionate because you know what? We need to start waking up with what's happening in our great club.
Mate, you're totally right, and I was listening to you there, and I was listening to Kenny and that as well. You are totally right, and my opinion on it is we don't stick together.
That's it.
100%.
We
100%.
we don't stick together. There's all these group chats and all that I'm on, and a lot of them is the Rangers fans are so divided. If I look back, I'm going back to the last season with people shouting for Gerard's head and all that for what he's done totally crazy. But on the side that you're talking about, I mean, Kenny had it in the head with them hanging people for the stands and all the banners that are going up, and the sanctions that go against them. It's an absolute farce.
It's not as if we're talking about this. Like, see, the thing I don't like is people go, oh, it's Rangers and Celtic, the two cheeks of the man arse and all that. This is a really unfair playing field here. Because I'll be honest, right, Ricky, see if Rangers fans done that hanging thing, right, I would have slaughtered them. And I mean that, I would have. And to this day, I would have still been slaughtering them. How anybody can accept that's funny? Or what was it even meant to mean? What was it supposed to be? I don't get what the joke was.
I know.
No, I don't get it myself, Si. And that we talk about the hanging stuff, but it's not just that. It's the banners that they've put up as well. I mean, you go to the old firms and you can hear them playing their IRA songs. You even hear them on the telly playing the IRA songs. There's nothing said about it.
They're promoting it. They're literally laughing at us and promoting it.
But then you look at the Scottish government as well, and I mean they're turning it. There's meant to be a bit Rangers, but their government are actually supporting them having their marches and all that, and then in the second breath they're trying to protest against having an orange walk. It's an absolute joke.
Again, what they're doing there,
contradict ourselves every time.
Again, what they're doing there is, there's an orange walk and there's a Hibs walk, right? One, it's not a Hibs walk, and two, the Orange Parade has got nothing in common, whatever, when it comes to dignity, the way they parade, the way what they march for, anything at all. There's no two sides to this. It's two different things altogether. But what they do is they tar us over the one brush. They're very, very acute what they're doing, and we're falling in the trap of fighting each other about it.
I know.
I mean,
but anyway, back. Sorry, on you go.
No, just on you go. You're the caller.
Right. Well, I was just going to bring it back to the Rangers. Where do you actually think the result will be on Thursday?
Thursday. I've got a funny feeling it's going to. I was so confident all week, and when I realised what Rangers, because I'm blaming Rangers as much as anybody for this, the people at the club that are done now, right? When I seen the band of fans, or they let the fans be banned before even a kick up. Sorry, we didn't ban them, but we've no fault for them, right? And we've not made a statement or anything. I've got a bad feeling that the atmosphere's going to be terrible. They're a good team, so do you know what? I'll take any Rangers result. I don't care if it's a last minute 1-0, I'll take it, because it'll stick it right up the moral against us.
Definitely.
But we're a better team than them, if you're asking me that question.
Definitely.
We should be.
I think that as well. I think we're going to get the result. And my point being is, if we get a result against them, it brings us good stead for going into this Old Firm game, because they're already thinking that they're through at the group stages. By far, they'll be fucked, because they've got a massive job against them in AIK. Their defence isn't great. Alright, they're banging in goals and they've come on to a game, but their defence is woeful.
I agree with you there, right, but they're needing a good stuff, and they're needing somebody to give them a right good doing, and we're the team to do it. But I'll guarantee you now, right, see if we take a few goals after them on Sunday, Monday morning's headlines will be, they've found something sectarian. See whether it's a key ring at the football, or somebody went to the pub with a King Billy tattoo,
I don't find
something. The whole breakdown will be about Rangers are sectarian, innocent Catholics died 400 years ago, and the game should be abandoned. This is what they're scrapping to. This is what it's going to do to, because if the two teams played it on Sunday, and their right ability will do them.
Aye. You're definitely right, Si. It's because the Rangers are back, isn't it?
It's because they're back.
Do you know the
back
sad thing
and they're
about
all
it?
scared.
Aye, do you know the sad thing about it? There are Celtic fans that just genuinely like football and all that. Alright people, do you know what I mean? It's like everything, right? But the bottom line is, the majority of these people just cannot accept the fact that Rangers are the bigger club, Rangers are the better club, and Rangers are always going to be more successful. And they'll do everything they can to tarnish us.
It's a different calibre altogether, isn't it?
You can't argue with them. It's people that you can't even debate with.
I know. Plus you've got your man Peter Law, he's way UEFA now and all, isn't he?
He's in the UEFA now, so he's basically I mean, you couldn't make this up. A club that's basically getting taken to court all the world, right? All the world for crimes, not just because the crimes that they've done,
I know.
but for hiding the crimes.
I know.
For hiding the crimes.
I know.
And how long were they hidden?
He's on the board there. You think he'd be arrested? In a proper world, the guy would be arrested, right? And if it was the old days of Glasgow, he would be getting hung at Glasgow Cross for what he's done to what these people have done to kids and protecting them. And he's getting a job, and he's telling people, oh, you can't go to the football anymore because you sang a bad song that offended people. You couldn't make it up. They have not got a brass neck from womb till tomb. Ovaries to obituaries. They are not normal people.
Yeah. I hope it comes out and it comes out soon. I really do.
But we need to fight back. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not going to fight back. There's too many people at the club. Their idea of fighting back is different for yours.
Definitely.
It really is, man.
Definitely. You've seen that with King when he's come out now. And I totally agree with what he's saying, all for one and one for all, with all these different cultures and all that. And he's quite right in doing that. But we on the back of that, he should be turning around and saying, well, hold on a minute, as a club, this is what we're doing. But you're sanctioning us for a minority of fans. And if you look wider, I mean, it's not just Rangers and Celtic. I mean, if you go into other clubs, I mean, look at Poland with the Flares and all that. And you could go all over the world and sanction different clubs, if you know what I mean. But it's back to us, isn't it? Because we're an easy target.
Aye, but the thing is, I don't know if I agree with either what you're saying. Like, see, I'm 43, right? I've met Rangers fans that are every kind of people you could get. Black, white. I've met Chinese Rangers fans. Indians. See the Bombay Loyal, the Singhs, Mr. Singh and all that. Great guys. Sati Singh's as big a Rangers man as you'll get, right, anywhere in the world. It was, I might be wrong here, I'm 90% sure I'm right though. He was Kenny Dalglish's best man at his wedding, right? Best of pals with Dalglish. And we've got good people, great people that support our club, and we're apologising all the time. Gay people didn't just become Rangers fans because of that. I know lassies that have been lesbian all their life. They didn't just all of a sudden, man, they start going to the Rangers game. They didn't need to do it. They done it because they got a tip off that certain people were going to have an attack on us, right? That's a fact. We got a tip off it was going to happen, and they done a half-hearted. What they basically said was, everybody, bar the Protestant community, can be a Rangers fan. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to date it proper. Date it proper and just turn around. But the whole everybody's offended stuff and that, like that there's a gay and lesbian Rangers supporters club. So what if you're a member, for example, of a Rangers supporters club and you're gay? Can you join the two of them? Are you allowed 2 tickets? Do you get extra rights? Come on.
How far do you go there?
What's happening here? Can you not just be a Rangers supporter? Because see, when somebody tells me they're a Rangers fan, that's it. I go like that, you're brilliant, you're a good blue nose.
Part of the family, aren't you?
That's it.
That's it, finished. So he opened up this stuff, all because they were terrified that we don't have a PR. Why not, instead of doing that, why not have a PR? Why not just spend millions on a PR and have a proper PR system, and then we don't need to do silly wee things, right? Anybody that thinks that a disabled fan isn't a Rangers fan, that's a scumbag, right? End of the day, disabled people are disabled people. They're still fully Rangers and a Rangers fan. That's it.
They're still a person.
Aye, of course. On this show, I slag everybody. I was in the gym last night, and there was a guy in the sauna, and he had I don't know what he basically had, but he was proper disabled. The guy couldn't walk, man, and he couldn't go into the seat for a minute, and he fell, and I caught him and he sat down, and made a wee laugh, and he's like, I'm going up to the gym and more, I'm learning. And I didn't feel sorry for him and tell him you can't be in the gym, you can't be this, because you're disabled.
I know.
I treated the guy like a normal person. We need to get away from all this crap, because it's absolute garbage.
Totally. It is, you're totally right. I totally agree with you.
Good call. I like what you're saying. That you're getting a good argument, a good point of view. But I just don't know where we're going for it all. I just don't know. It worries me a wee bit the way Rangers are going.
It does.
It's quite worrying that there is nobody speaking up. Do you know what I mean? There is worrying.
Definitely, and I think what they were all thinking is when we went down and when we got tarnished, that would have been Rangers' deed, and that would have been the end of it. But it's no, we fought back and we're back again. And now they're all the cookies crumbling for them.
I agree with that.
The government all that starting to get in about it, probably, and saying, do you know what, we need to do something here.
They're all starting to put in because
Big
Rangers are
time
back.
That's it.
Rangers are back.
Totally, that's the way it is. That's exactly what it is.
So mark my
It's
words,
because we're back.
we score a few goals against them. I think we will anyway. We do them on Sunday. I'll guarantee Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's headlines won't be about football. I'll guarantee you know. Someday the King Billy tattoo in their arse. I'm telling you, it'll be something, and the whole world's offended. And the Catholic Church are abusing me boys. They say they can't go to chapel because of them. It'll be all this crap. It's absolute garbage.
There was 3 arrested for singing sectarian songs.
There was a thing I heard the other day on the radio.
Out of 50,000, there was 3 arrested.
Aye. There
That
was a
was the
thing.
headline.
There was a thing on the radio the other day. They were talking about because of the heat. I can't remember what it was, but for some reason, domestic abuse was high last week or something, or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, for the football.
Right. No, but I always see when they said Rangers Celtic.
They blame that.
They blame that.
Yep.
But I heard that and I went, nobody's blaming them. At the end of the day, if you're a scumbag, you're a scumbag. If you're bad, you're bad.
Totally.
If you're good, you're good. Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if all these to blame Rangers for every evil in the world tells me that you either get an agenda or you're not very smart.
Right.
But a good call.
See the good thing, I know, there'll not be many tellies getting flung out the window because every cunt's got them on the wall now.
I know. But you know what? Football should be about fun. That's what really gets me angry.
Totally, mate. I totally get that.
And it should be a bit of laugh. And it used to be that we could slag you, we could slag us. No.
They're all offended.
You can't say something and somebody's going like, you can't say that. You're like, how can you not say that? But you can't. You cannot say that. It's so offensive. I laughed at Billy Connolly. Right? Billy Connolly's one of, in my opinion, the greatest comedian in the world ever. Right? Celtic fan, but I still think he's the greatest comedian. He's made me laugh all my life. And I seen him doing that thing when the Celtic fans were booing him. Do you remember it?
No, I never seen
They
it.
booing him on the stage.
Oh, is that the one with the man who was singing?
Because he could laugh at himself. That's what Scottish people are all about and all that. But then Celtic fans went and started going and getting political and they wanted the Billy Boys band and all of a sudden the whole country's fucked.
Unfortunate.
All because, and the Celtic fans, and they'll talk about Lee Wallace, the grass like kids and all that. The biggest grasses out of them all was the Celtic fans that started it. Jeanette Finlay, the IRA witch, you know them, they all started this. They started it all. And now football's ruined for it. Football fans are treated like animals. It's wrong.
I've seen that as well. See when we go abroad as well, you'll probably notice it yourself. I've been in Germany, especially when I was at Germany, the Polish were battering us to keep us on the pavement. And as soon as you were on the road, they were hitting you with the batons and that. And that was not to do with sectarianism. That was just the way their Polish was. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen it.
The way we've been treated by the world. But the fan base alone.
One of the problems we've got is Rangers are too big. Fan-wise, Rangers, there's no support in the world bigger than the Rangers away support, right? See when it comes to taking travelling support, they're no more passionate. I mean, that we're all singing the song about, what is it again? We got the Baku. See if Rangers had got to the final, we would have sold that stadium out. Chelsea and Arsenal couldn't even fill a stand. We would have filled that stadium out.
Totally. Well, thanks for taking my call.
Aye, cheers and thanks for the support.
Good speaking to you.
You're doing fantastic, honestly.
Cheers. Thanks
We are
very
the
much.
people, man. Cheers.
Bye.
Right.
Martin Spears says the bottom line is that anyone campaign is crock of shit. I'm all for trying to be inclusive, but this is very much everyone and anyone except a proud British Protestant because we're bad. Nonsense. The club need to inform fans what songs they don't like and also come out and defend our British heritage and Protestant rights. Gary Henderson's too much Tim talk on here. We call them obsessed. Focus on the Rangers, please.
Aye, so somebody better tell Gary we're playing them on Sunday.
I know I've seen that.
The biggest game of the season, and Gary's the only person that doesn't know we're playing them. Gary, the big game's on Sunday, right? And I don't know if you know this, but we want to beat them. And they're doing everything they can to stop us from beating them, mate. So you obviously don't click. We're talking about the big game, right? You don't want to talk about the big game, fine. Phone us in and talk about something else. We can talk about marbles or shopping or something. But the two games we're talking about, if you missed it, was the Thursday night game and the game against
Sunday,
yeah. For this weekend, they just kid on the big game doesn't happen and talk about next week's game after that. But it doesn't make sense. I need to talk about Rangers, and Rangers are playing the Mankey Mob on Sunday.
That's it. So
It's
just
the biggest
rolled
game in
onto
the
that.
world. Of course we're going to be talking about it. But why would the Rangers fan know? Why are we talking about the big game? Gee, why would the Rangers fan? Gary, I don't get this. Tell me now, why would you know why we're talking about Rangers playing them on Sunday? Surely I was looking forward to the game. Surely you knew the game was taking place. Maybe he didn't, but if he didn't, fair enough. But it says to me that we'll not talk about the game on Sunday. So we'll talk about Thursday. Phone me up, talk about Thursday, we'll do that, fair enough. But at the end of the day, football's all about passion. You've got to talk about the latest news. And we're playing Celtic on Sunday.
And that's the latest news.
We're playing. Do you know what I mean? We've got Legia, Warsaw on Thursday night. We want to talk about it. But if people phone up and that's what the call's about, we need to chat about it. Any more calls, guys? You can't win sometimes. You really can't. It's like the Judean people's front. We just always like to pick fights with each other.
No.
What else are you going to talk about the two games? That's like somebody saying why we're talking about Thistle, because we're playing them in a game. Right, long we go left, 10 minutes.
Yep.
10 minutes, a wee recap, guys. Laughing, right? You got to take your, told you got to take your
pills. I know, you got to come to it, didn't it? I know.
I'll tell you, you could kick Kenny Miller, the Pope and Jerry Adams and still somebody would complain about you. Telling you. Come on, guys, give us a break. Right, great show. Sorry about the stream, but apparently it was Facebook.
I know.
If it's no, we're blaming Facebook because
apparently YouTube was fine.
YouTube is fine, so that's that. Brilliant. At one point we got just under 300 viewers. Fantastic. The punters that have backed us up, great. All the punters that are giving us a bit of banter. I don't care if you're slagging us or not.
Alex Kelly, he said there's a lot of anger in the Rangers support though, because we are being blatantly victimised. Our club
that's what I'm saying.
The club need to connect better with us and tell us exactly what they're wanting punished for, and they need to back us instead of throwing us under a bus. Let our haters hate. We are Rangers, Super Rangers. No one likes us. We don't care. We've got a communication there. They're all looking for.
That's my whole point, Alex. I agree with you 100%. That's my whole point. But again, a lot of people say to me that means you're talking about the things. I've made my point clear. I'm backing the support. The club need to come out. Action speaks louder than words.
Marion says, she said, why don't they sing God Save the Queen at the beginning of the game?
I know, Marion, you keep asking me this. We'll sing it, trust me. With our Peaky Blinders hat on.
Yep.
We're going to do it, it's all happening. But I think the reason we sing at the end of the game normally is because it's traditional, isn't it?
Yep. We used to do it at the end of the telly at night, remember?
That's right, that's the good old days with that wee logo and all that. Reminiscent. But guys, listen, it's been a brilliant night. It's been great numbers. It's not all about agreeing with me, disagreeing with me. I don't mind a wee bit of banter back and forward. If somebody wants to phone up and tell me they don't want to talk about the next 2 games, phone up about the next 3 games, we'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, as Rangers are going to have to stuff Legia, and I want them to stuff the other mob. And let's have a great show next week so we can have a laugh and a joke again. Other than that, I've got a couple of things coming up. We might be doing the breakfast show, and we've got the breakfast show, by the way. See if anybody's easily offended, I'll tell you now. The old tunes of glory are going on, it's going to be the old songs. I'll not be any songs that are banned before anybody tries to say we're starting it, but it'll be the traditional Orange songs and the Rangers songs. So if you want to hear it and a wee shout out to all the bears of the world, we'll be doing it. If that offends you, don't listen in. If drinking beer offends you, don't watch.
If anything offends you, don't watch.
Stay away from it, right? And I do know it's a Sabbath, so don't worry about that. I might even stick a bit of Sam Cooke gospel when it starts. But listen, guys, it's been a good show. It's great to see so many of the Mankey mob try to sabotage it as well. But
the amount of calls is believable, isn't it?
They'll never ever beat the Glasgow Rangers. That's why they keep watching us. Thanks to Sandra, first time coming on live and doing it. I did tell her you probably get pelters for the next 2 weeks now. But that's the nature of the beast. When you do your best, you'll always get the good, the bad, and the ugly. Kenny, thanks for phoning in, helping us again, mate. Davey, you're meant to save us with you were going to save us with your
We've not heard from him all night.
Internet, but apparently it was Facebook that broke down. So I'm going to leave it at that. This guy that keeps trying to phone
persistent, isn't he?
This Harry fan still trying to phone us in, right? And I just laugh. I can't wait. We need to get this big chalk now. Somebody's going to get me the big chalk now, Bill, so I just ring it every time the phone, right? And get them away. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a privilege for the Whisky of the Month. Boffy's one's finished. It's going to start with Sean Maxwell next month. If we can back a Rangers supporters club or a club, a band, any organisation, let us know. We'll support you. A couple of wee adverts coming up. And if we can come and visit your supporters club, it'd be great, guys. Don't take offence with the banter, guys. It's all
good fun.
You need to take it. I've got to take it. You've got to take it. Keep my fat face on Facebook. It's freezing.
And remember, guys, we are the people.
We are the people. Cheers, guys.